Morning, guys, and welcome back to Life with 18 Cats. If you're new here, I'm Kim. Welcome to Coffee and Cleanup and a cat tower assembly. That's what we're doing today. How are you guys doing? Great to see you guys. Lovely to have you guys in here so early in the morning on a Sunday. It's always wonderful when you guys are up so early and you're joining me and you're having fun with me. I love that. Thank you so much. I just want you to know how much I appreciate it. Oh, hey, Max, how are you doing? And Ginger Max is checking in. Hello, Ginger. And Teresa, hello. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Yes, good morning and happy Sunday to everyone. I'm so glad to have you guys here. I am joined right now by Mr. Mittens. Hello, Mr. Mittens. Can you say hi to everybody? Say hi. Oh, he says hello. I am going to clean myself now. Yes, this is Mr. Mittens. And we have the handsome and lovely Sherlock. Hello, handsome boy. Hello, handsome boy. Can you say hello to everybody? Say good morning. Say good morning. Thank you for joining us for our cleanup time. Yes. Good boy. So as you guys know, we are doing coffee and cleanup, which means for anybody that's new, you guys actually are going to sit back, relax, enjoy some coffee or whatever you're drinking this morning. And I am going to do my litter boxes and show you guys my method and what I do and what works in my house. And once again, I'm just here to say, just because it works in my house does not mean it's going to work for everybody. I understand that. And we are all here to share our support and our love of cats and what works for us. Because sometimes, like with me, my personal experience here, I had been using clay litter for the entire time I'd ever had cats because I was unaware that there were options out there. And it was through this channel and through you guys and all your support and your awesome ideas that I found pine pellets and I found PDZ. And I also found the giant cement mixing trays from Home Depot. So, yeah, that's what we do here. We just kind of have some fun, chit-chat about kitty cats or whatever we decide to chit-chat about. And we share our little tips and tricks with each other just to try to help everybody make their lives a little bit simpler and our babies' lives a little bit happier. Right? Yeah, I think that works. Yeah. I think that was it. I feel like I'm giving everybody a mission statement. Hi, welcome to my company, and this is our mission statement. No! Mitt. You're the monster boy. Ugh. I see Mango is in here. Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday to you too, dear. I am glad to have you in here. Oh, goodness. Kitty. I got kitty hairs in my nose now. Thank you, Mittens. Thank you, Mittens. Hi, Gertrude. How you doing, honey? Tyler says, and blue Powerade in the morning. Oh, he has blue Powerade in the morning. Nice. Yeah, Powerade's not bad. And I like the blue kind. If I'm going to drink Powerade or Gatorade or something, it's always the blue kind. Yeah, that's my favorite. So I'm with Tyler on that one. Yeah. Did you receive the cat tree ordered? Yes, I did. I did get the cat tree. I actually got it right at the end of stream the other night and decided to save it for this morning when we had time to do the litter boxes and then sit down and chit chat anyways, like we always do. So we're going to put the cat tree together today too, guys. Yay! This will be the fourth one. I put 3 together so far, and this will be the fourth one I put together. Oh, hello. Do you want to say hi? Did you come out to say hi? Hello. Good morning, everyone. Good morning from Hannibal. Yes. Hello, Hannibal. Hello. Good morning, baby girl. She's out here attacking my feet. She is always out here attacking my feet. Yes. Yes. So, Mango, by the way, thank you so much. Because I'm assuming that what you're saying is that you're the one that got me the tree. So here's the thing. So I don't always know if you guys order it and you guys put like a little thing on there and you have your real name on there. Number one, if you don't want me to say your real name, let me know because I won't. But I don't always know if you put your real name on the card with the gift, but it's not the same as your screen name. I don't always know who that is. So Mango, if that's you, thank you very much. And also, if you do not want me to say what your real name is, if it's on the card, please let me know. Oh, Beverly. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mango. I appreciate that. Well, I'll just say Beverly now. And Mango, Beverly, see, I'm going to do it right now. I apologize if I forget that once in a while, because if you know me, you know, brain don't brain sometimes. It really doesn't. Brain don't want to brain, but I do my best. So I will try really hard to remember that. Remember Mango Beverly, Mango Beverly, Mango Beverly. Okay. Maybe. I might remember that. There's going to come a day where I'm going to be like, I don't remember. So, all right. But thank you so much for that. And we'll get into that as soon as we're done with litter boxes. So you know what? Just for Beverly, let's get this show on the road so we can get to Cat Tree. It's going to be so much fun. Yay. Okay. So let's do this. So here's what we have. This is what we're working with. We are working with the 3 litter boxes back here, AKA cement mixing trays from Home Depot. And again, I'm just going to go through this. We'll go through this quickly back here. We'll go through it a little bit more out front when we get to the front room like we always do. But for right now, let's empty these boxes out and get them redone. How's that sound, guys? All right. So, and we shake it out. That's what it's all about, guys. And then we set it over here because we're going to sweep and we're going to mop. What's up, baby? What's up, Punky? Sweep, baby. All right. All right, there's 1, there's 2, and we have the giant one left. Don't worry, I will check in with you guys once in a while just to make sure that I'm seeing everybody, catching everybody. Good morning, Jenna. How are you doing, honey? Nice to see you in here. All right. So we've got our litter boxes all emptied. I'm gonna take the garbage out of here. What's up, guys? What's up, little monkeys? Okay. Now we're gonna sweep this up. We'll mop, refill the litter boxes, and that is how that goes, guys. That is how quickly we can do things. We're getting good at this. We are. We get in here, we get our check-in done, answer a couple questions. Get our little butts moving and grooving. All right, let's see. Now, I'm going to show you guys this again because I just want to show you one of the reasons why. And again, so I'm just going to say this again just so that you understand. Now, if clay litter works in your house, great. That's awesome. As I said before, I'm not here to shame anybody or tell anybody that they're wrong because nobody's wrong. If it works in your house and your kitties are happy, then you're doing the right thing. I, on the other hand, with this many kitties and not only the cost, but the waste that goes into the landfills and that does not biodegrade, by the way, and whatnot, for me, the pine pellets are better. Now, if you guys saw when I came home and did the litter boxes after having the clay litter in here again while I was gone, you guys saw the dustpan when I cleaned up. This is the dustpan from the pine pellets in this whole room from the three big litter boxes. This is one of the reasons why I'm a really big fan of the pine pellets because the waste outside of the litter box is a lot less than when you have clay litter. So I just wanted to show you guys that. Like I said, if you saw the dustpan after I swept up after the clay litter like last week, you'll know why that's a significantly less amount. Watch out. Watch out, babies. Watch out, little munchkins. I need to spin mop. Can I have a spin mop? Okay, so we got our spin mop. Bunny butt, what are you doing? Little belly butt. So we are going to mop this up really good. Watch out, bunny butt. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get the bunny butt. I'm going to get her. I'm going to get her. Silly girl, watch out. Good girl. Thank you. Get this all cleaned up. And then we will bring our litter boxes back in here. And this morning I am using a combination of hot water, Odoban, Fabuloso, and a couple drops of Dawn dish soap this morning. What's up, baby? What's up, little pumpkins? I know, you're so excited, huh? You're so excited? Yeah, it's litter box day. I'm gonna do this real quick because there's the giant pan. So at Home Depot, there's two different sizes of cement mixing trays you can get. There's this one, which is their giant one. It's like $17 and some change for this one. And then for their smaller version, this is how big they are. And these are like $7 and some change. For anybody that hasn't been here for the litter box conversation, just letting you know, those are good because they are meant to stand up to having cement mixed in them, which is really gravelly and obviously causes a lot of scratching. So this plastic is made to hold up to scratches a lot better. And so therefore, when it holds up to scratches a lot better, then you don't have so many scratches in it from the cats. And if you don't have that many scratches, then it cuts back on the bacteria harbored in those scratches, and it cuts back on some of the smell that can get into the litter boxes after they use it for a while. A couple of reasons why the cement mixing trays are a great option. Only a cat lady would queue up to watch you clean litter boxes, Teresa. Or cat man. You're right. You're right. Yeah, or cat man. We're not excluding the men. The men, listen, we all love a good cat man. A cat daddy. Cat daddy, cat dad, cat dad. Cat, let's go cat dad. I just, yeah. One rabies commercial down, 700 to go. Shut up. Oh, she doesn't want you to clean. I know she doesn't. She always, listen, if you guys are here every Sunday, you guys totally know that she is out here in that like same general area all the time. I use clay, Genesis, I use clay litter, but also a lot of dust at times when scooping, but my senior miss won't use anything else in her older age. Also, Kim, since you recommend Dr. LT litter box attractant miss. Oh, really? So, yeah, we were talking about that one day because, when cats get older, they do tend to have, litter box issues. Here, Sherlock, here, hang on. Wait a minute. I got to do this. Sherlock's about to just use the litter box anyways. Hey, Sherlock, hang on. Honey, Sherlock, hang on, buddy. Hang on, buddy. I'm going to get it. Sherlock says, no more chit-chat, Mom. Get the litter boxes done. Watch out. What I'm using right now for you guys that haven't been here before, I am using what's called PDZ. It is a horse stall refresher. And what it does is it eliminates any kind of ammonia odor. Now, don't ask me how that works. I don't know how that works. I just know that science does science. Basically, what PDZ does is it's made up of a bunch of chemicals that I can't pronounce, and it goes in, it attaches itself to the ammonia, neutralizes it, and takes care of that odor, so that you don't have to worry about the odor and stuff from ammonia. And yes, it really does work, but like I said, sciences, and I don't understand it. Watch out, Sherlock. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. And for anybody who's wondering, I am using pine pellets. And again, we're going to get into this when we get out in the front room. In fact, I'm going to start bringing stuff up front. Hang on. Oh, Jenna, remind me about the litter box attractant stuff. We'll talk about it when I get in the when I get to the living room. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna move this stuff up front, guys. Hold on. Spin muffin broom. Baby. Garbage bag. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Hold on. I gotta go get the community. They want to watch too. Okay, here I'm back. Yay! And Jenna gifted a membership, and Tina got it. Congratulations! Thank you so much, Jenna. That was very nice of you. I appreciate that so much. It's nice to see that that gifted memberships are showing up again. So that's really, listen, I understand, guys. It's kind of crazy when YouTube has a glitch and we don't understand it. It's like, I'm gifting a membership, but nobody's popping up in the chat. So I'm glad that that's happening. Hi, guys. I'm going to show you guys something too. It's like just one of those things where I don't know if this happens all the time or what, but I want to show you guys something that I noticed last night because one of my fans is now out of commission. Because I feel like it's dangerous at this point. And I will show you why. So this is my big industrial size fan, okay? I want to show you what goes on. So on the back side of this, if you look right here, in these little holes right here, there is a copper coil in there that's an element that works with the motor. What has happened, I noticed this last night when I was vacuuming it. What has happened is those copper coils heat up, okay? And obviously, if you use a fan, you understand the concept of when the fan's running, it's sucking air from behind, pulling it through and shooting it out the front, right? Well, what has happened is cat hair has become attached to that copper cord or that copper wire in there and has started like fusing to it because it gets so hot. And I can't get in there to get it out. Like I'm not going to stick something in there because here's what happens. Even though it's unplugged and off, there is still an amount of power that's in that, like it's stored energy in that copper wire. And if I stuck something, you know, like a screwdriver or even a tweezer in there to try to pull that hair out of there, it's going to shock me. How much it's going to shock me? I don't know. I don't like getting shocked. I don't want to get shocked. I won't even touch a 9-volt battery to my tongue. Why? Because I don't want to do it. So I'm actually going to be throwing that out because at this point, I feel like it could pose a fire hazard. And because I do not want that to happen, I'm just going to throw it out. And Anne-Marie Elizabeth Rosolowski's in here. Hi, Anne-Marie. How you doing, honey? Okay, so now that we're out in the living room, I'll tip you up just a little bit without having that dumb thing in there. The light, I mean. So watch out, okay, I forgot what it's called. No, I got to go back. So we all know that sometimes cats, when they get older, they can have litter box issues. And it's not because they're naughty kitties. It's not because anything bad. It's just when they get older, things happen. They get stubborn, just like all of us do when we get older. We all get stubborn. We all get a little ornery. And so you can have cats that don't want to use the litter box. And as long as it's not a medical issue that they're just unable to make it to the litter box in time, if it's just a matter of them just being, older, there are things you can do. Now, is this going to work for everybody? No, but it is something you can try. There is something called Dr. Elsie litter box attractant, and you sprinkle it in there. And what it does is it's literally what it says. It's an attractant to cats. It's attracted to cats to go into the litter box. And Jenna had asked me one time if I had any ideas about what to do about a cat that just won't go to the litter box when they're older. So that was the only suggestion I could offer her was that, because that's the only thing I know of. And so it's good to know that that actually worked. So thank you, Jennifer, for letting us know that that worked. So if any of you guys have that issue, you can try that. You can find it online. You can find it on, I think you can get it on Amazon, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it's called Dr. Elsie Litter Box Attractant. I'm just going back to chat here real quick, what I missed when I was doing that back there. Mango says, I'm really impressed by how men are getting into the cat space. Men are known to be dog lovers. And you're right. And I think that's amazing. I think for a long time, there was like a stigma that came with it. If guys liked cats, they were sissies, which I don't think that's true. I think a real man can love a cat. And if you want to know how a man's going to treat you or kids, go watch how they treat animals. Any man that can love on, that's the kind of guy I like. Yeah. Teresa says, we are dog and cat people. We have a Great Pyrenees and Marema, who are house ponies. But I'm guessing you mean by when you say house pony, they're big dogs, but the Prizzy cats own the house. Listen, you know, cats rule those things. Cats definitely do not take no guff from nobody. Oh, hang on. You know what? Here, hang on. I'm going to do this. I'm going to see if I'm going to plug this in this morning. See if that helps. I know it's wonky, guys. I know. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. I can't control the internet sometimes, guys. Here. Okay. Hey. Who's being crabby? Who's being crabby? Huh? Who's doing a crabby thing? Who's doing a crabby thing, guys? Hey. Okay. Nobody's doing the crabby thing? Okay. Everybody's calm down? Okay. Good. All right. So, anywho, okay. So, is it better now? Because I just plugged it into the actual, like, thing. Jenna, let me know. Someone's not in a good mood. You know, we always have that once in a while. I mean, well, I shouldn't say. Listen, I just said something really dumb. And if nobody else is going to call me out on it, I'm going to call me out on it. I just said we always have something sometimes. Listen, it's early, guys. I haven't had enough coffee. I do remember when there was a lot of copper thief or stealing of copper a couple years ago. Yeah, Anne Marie, that is definitely something that has happened. It's crazy. Yeah. Jenna said, my little miss couldn't seem to find the boxes, and we have 4, but Dr. Elsie worked for me and miss. Well, that's good. I'm glad. I'm so glad that worked. Amazon is where I get it. Yes. Okay, good. Thank you, Jenna, for clearing that up, because I couldn't remember if you got it from Amazon or not. So thank you for that. Okay, guys. So I am going to get my garbage bag into my garbage can. I know, scare the kitties. They hate it when you do that. My cats hate it. So when when I'm doing the garbage, yeah, they will like literally run as soon as I do that. I'm like, but it's not getting you. It's okay, guys. So you guys are a little bit off to the side here. So I'm going to try to do my best here because I had to plug you guys in. Yeah. So here we go. I'm going to move the chair, get that litter box. We'll talk a little bit. Sorry, Figueroa. I didn't mean to scare you, baby. I'm sorry. Hey, how did the battery get under here? Where are you guys getting the battery from? Huh? That's not for you guys. No, I didn't know you guys like that. Baby. And for those of you that have not seen this before, you guys see what pine pellets look like when they go into the litter box. This is what happens to them after time. It turns into sawdust. It's very lightweight, very easy to clean up. It doesn't feel like Legos under your feet if they do get some on the floor around the litter box and you're walking through your house barefoot. Yeah. And this stuff is completely 100% biodegradable. So is the PDC, just so you know. So our litter boxes in our house are comprised of stuff that is 100% biodegradable. So it's not stuff that's just going to pile up in a landfill and just keep piling up and keep piling up. It's actually not bad for the environment. And yeah. And it's better for it's better for the kitties, unless of course you have a cat that's allergic to the pine pellets, which I know can happen. So again, I'm just saying, we're just going through my routine, how I do things in my house. I hope I can help you guys with something in your house and make your house a little bit easier, make your cats a little bit happier. But again, you do what works for you. I'm not here to tell you what to do or to tell you that you're being wrong, because I don't think that at all. I just think we all can learn something at some point. We can all learn at least one thing each day, right, guys? I mean, I try to. If I can learn one thing in a day, I consider it a successful day. Watch out, guys. Watch out, pillows. You gotta watch out. Watch out, pumpkin. Yeah, you gotta watch out. Watch your butt. Watch your butt, baby. Yeah, watch your butt. All right. We're going to sweep this up. We'll mop this. We'll get the litter box out from underneath you guys, because there is a litter box. Believe it or not, guys, there's a litter box underneath you right now. I bet you didn't know that. But there, in fact, is a litter box directly underneath you. It's hiding. All right, sweep that up. And these guys have been using these hammock beds like crazy. They absolutely love the hammock beds, you guys. So if you guys ever were interested in getting the hammock beds, this bed right here and this bed right here, they're phenomenal. The cats love them. I think the reason why the cats love them so much is because they're like designed to have airflow. So when they lay in them, they can stay cool underneath and on top. They're not laying on a spot that's just collecting warmth. But yeah, they love these things. As you can see, Marcel's in the little one. I don't know why that is, you guys. He is the biggest kitty. And he is in the smallest bed. Because this one over here, as you can see, is like twice the size of that one. I don't know. He likes to be comfy and cozy and snuggle. I'm not sure. And Beverly, I do see your question. How did I get my 18 kitties? Let's finish this, because then I'm going to sit you guys down. I'm going to sit down and we will chit chat. Oh, bye, Anne Marie. Have a good day, honey. And Ginger, to answer your question, so the waste isn't heavy when you clean. No, it's not. It's actually very lightweight, incredibly lightweight. So, so when you clean it up and you put it in a bag, I put all 3 litter boxes into that bag in the back. And I can pick it up out of there, no problem, and it doesn't break the bag. Whereas if that was, well, you guys saw when I did the cleanup of the clay litter when I got home from Minnesota. If you guys noticed, I couldn't just dump that into bags because it's so heavy that I couldn't do it. I couldn't dump it into bags. If I would have done that, I would have had to go through like 6-7 bags just to do it in a way that wouldn't break the bags. So what I had to do is I had to grab my old litter boxes, dump those out into the old litter boxes, and then I had to walk down to the curb to then dump those litter boxes one by one into my trash can. Because if I would have done that while the trash can was up by the house still, and then I dumped all that litter in there, I would have had to wheel that whole thing down to the curb, and it would have been so heavy, it would have been awful. So yeah, so it was a really big pain in the butt to do that. Obviously, I had no choice but to do it that way while I was gone for a week. Because the only thing that I will say, this one drawback about this stuff is you do have to do a complete change out more often than you do with clay litter. So while I was gone for that whole week, I didn't want Diana or Sue to have to empty all the litter boxes and refill them. So that's why I went and I just bought 100 pounds of clay litter and put them in I literally filled all the litter boxes so that all they had to do was scoop them while I was gone. And that was it. Because I just didn't want to make them do anything, any kind of that hard work. That's just not there. I feel bad if I ask somebody to do something like that. Because it's like, they didn't ask for 20 cats. This is my thing. And they're helping me. So in turn, I'm going to try to make the job that they're going to do a little bit easier on them. Yeah. If that all makes, I hope that all made sense. Oh my God. Okay. Hey guys, can we not take my coasters and put them in I don't even know how you did this. I really don't. Now I got to wash my coasters. I just found a coaster in the litter box, you guys. And in case you guys wonder why I do that little shake thing at the beginning, I do that because Because the sawdust in there is so good at absorbing and stuff that if there is any like little clumps that might be attached to the bottom, if you just shake the box like that, it actually helps to just slide that stuff. It comes unattached really easy, so that there's not a lot of scraping and scooping whenever. Like with clay litter, I'm sure some of you guys have had this experience before because I think everybody has with clay litter. When you go to clean the litter box, you end up having to scrape the heck out of the bottom of the box because that clay litter clumps and sticks in almost like little cement piles to the bottom of the box. The pine pellets don't do that. Sometimes you'll have a little bit of it that just sticks to the bottom, but it literally just, you can swipe it right off. I mean, I could literally take the broom and just kind of, so it's a lot easier to manage, guys. Watch out, Choo-Choo. Watch out. I got a sweep under there, buddy boy. Hannibal, why don't you want Mama to clean this up? No, we have to clean this up. I understand that you are excited. I understand that you are curious. I am going to sweep you up, honey. Yes, I am. Hey, you guys got all my coasters. What are you doing? You had them hidden behind your litter box. When did you do that? Little Miss Ma'ams and Sirs. Little Miss Ma'ams and Sirs. Yeah, you had these sitting behind the litter. You guys are goofballs. You guys stop it. I need my coasters. Oh. Okay. Watch out, guys. Watch out, Choo-Choo. You gotta watch out, buddy boy. I'm gonna sweep your butt. Yes, I will. I will sweep your butt. Sweep the little chew butt. You want me to sweep your butt? Is your butt dirty? Huh? Is your little butt dirty? Is that why you're laying in front of my broom? He says, Mom, my butt is dirty and very dusty. I need you to sweep my butt. I'm not sweeping your butt, dude. It's not going to go down like that. I mean, I love you, and I'm going to do a lot of things. I'm not sweeping your butt. No, I'm not doing it. Hi, Annabelle. Hi, little belly button. Okay. Dump this out. Put this over here. I'm going to dump this in here. We're going to get rid of the garbage can because we no longer need it. So what you guys just saw me do was I did 3 giant litter boxes in the back room. These are 2 giant litter boxes that are out here in the living room. In the front room, the playroom, there are 2 more regular litter boxes. And then in the kennel that Hannibal sleeps in at night, there is yet another litter box. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 litter boxes total in the house. Ugh. Wake up, babies. Wake up, little monkeys. Hi, babies. All right, let's sweep, or we're going to mop this up, and then I will show you guys a little bit more about what I'm putting in the litter boxes, and then we will be done, guys. Look at us go. Hi, Figaro. Hi, little figure boy. Hi, baby. I know, I'm just mopping. It's okay. Is it scary? Oh, no. He says, that's scary, Mom. I don't like it. I know, it's very scary for Figaro. Is that very scary for Figures? Huh? Yeah? I'm sorry. I don't mean to scare you, honey. I know, it's very scary. Oh, my gosh. Scary, Mom. Watch out, watch out. I'm going to get you. I will get you, Choo-Choo. I will get you. Don't let me get you. You better run. Mama will get you, Choo-Choo. All right. There we go. I'm going to run this across here real quick. I am just doing a little bit more mopping today because I'm going to be sitting on the floor. We're going to be putting together the new cat tower. So we might as well just do this area too real quick. And yes, I do this. This spin mop gets used so much, you guys. I can't believe it's still functioning. Okay, let's get the spin mop out of here. We're done with that. All right. Now, let's show you guys what we're using, okay? A little bit more in depth, a little bit more detail, guys. For those of you that have never been here for one of these. This is what I'm using. This is the PDZ. This is what the bag looks like. You get this at Tractor Supply Company. It's about $13.99 for a 25-pound bag. And you don't need a lot of it each time. You just put a little sprinkling in the bottom, and it works really, really well. And you can use the PDZ with any type of litter, whether you have clay litter, grass litter, corn litter, pine pellets. It doesn't matter. You can use the PDZ with anything. So like I said, you just put a little dusting in the bottom of the tray. You don't need a whole lot. That's it. Put this over here. I'm trying to do this as I go. What's up, baby? What's up, Betty Butt? Thank you. Thank you, Betty Butt. All right. And then we go. This is upside down, guys. I'm so sorry. But this is what the bag looks like. Tractor Supply Company, once again, $6.50 for a 40-pound bag. Yeah. And again, you don't need a lot. But you guys saw what the litter box looked like after it had been used. And I'll show you what it looks like when it's fresh. All right. So that's what it looks like when it's fresh. They are nothing but a bunch of pine pellets. Yay! And then as they use it, it breaks up the pine pellets, turns it into sawdust, and it's just a lot easier to manage in my house. I hope that it helps somebody. I hope it helps make you guys' life a little bit easier, make your cat's life a little bit happier. And no, Teresa, PDZ is safe. And like I said, it is actually a product that is marketed to be in horse stalls, because you guys know, we all know how much a horse can urinate. And so that becomes a very overpowering odor if it's not, like, neutralized. So PDZ is a strong enough product to neutralize all the odor that comes from all that horse urine in a stall, but it's still safe. And I think somebody else just said in here, it's diatomaceous earth and it is a natural flea repellent if you put it on your cats. Yes, it has multiple uses. My use here is, like I said, is for the litter boxes. But yes, it's basically a diatomaceous earth product. And I just learned how to say that correctly. Yeah. How much can horses urinate? Gertrude, I'm not doing this with you. I knew the minute I said that. I was trying to say it in a way that wasn't going to be. Listen, Gertrude. Okay. There we go. And that is how we do litter boxes, guys. That's how we do litter boxes. Oh. Wait. I've seen people mix diatomaceous earth in with their dry cat food for repellent. Really? Wait a second. I'm just going back and seeing what I missed. So Jenna, is it still going pixelated? Seriously? I'm just asking because I've got it plugged into the Wi-Fi or the actual thing. Gertrude. I've never seen a Tractor Supply store in my area that's a great price for cat litter. So Beverly, where are you? What state are you in? I shouldn't. I look okay. Thank you, Jenna. I shouldn't even say what state are you in because I don't even know if you're in the States. There should be, as far as I know, there should be Tractor Supply companies like nationwide. If not, you should be able to find it online. I hope that helps. Gertrude, God, I just keep looking back. Listen, I just keep looking back at that horse head Gertrude put in that question. I don't know, Gertrude. Okay, so we did that. What were we going to talk about? Okay, Oak Park, Illinois. Yeah, you should. Hang on, let me look. Here, let me check for you. Let me check and see. Tractor Supply. And here's the other thing. It's not surprising to me if you're not a person that needs to go to Tractor Supply, if you have never seen one, because I'm going to tell you this. Ready? I had never even heard of Tractor Supply Company until this channel. So there. And there are Tractor Supply companies literally everywhere. Illinois. Oh yeah, you got them. Yeah. Gonna make you an offer you can't refuse. Yeah, you're gonna put a horse head in my bed, Gertrude. Yeah, no, I just looked it up, and Tractor Supply, you have, I'm looking right now, and just some of the ones that pop up: Dwight, Monticello, Chanahan. I don't know how to say that. Beach Park, Nashville, Clinton, Dixie, Shelbyville, Antioch, Pekin. Yeah, you got lots of them in Illinois. So there should be one somewhere near you, hun. I have to dip out, Kim. Catch you guys later and talk later, Kim. Yes, thank you, Jenna. We'll see you later, honey. Thank you for being amazing and wonderful and being in here and chatting with us. I appreciate it. So yeah, you should have, just definitely check that out. Those are far from me. Well, it looks like, I just listed a couple, but it looks like there's like a whole vein of them that run right down the center of Illinois from top to bottom. So like I said, just check them out. And again, if you don't have one that's really near you, you should be able to go online and order it for them or from them. Because I think they do shipping. So if you go online to Tractor Supply Company in your area and there's not one that's really close, you should be able to order it from them and they will ship it to you from the store. So try that. Because it does work. And again, I really hope if you try out the pine pellets, they work in your house because like I said, they're a lot more convenient. They're a lot lighter weight and they're more environmentally friendly. And so good luck with that. Let me know how it goes. So let's see. 3 bags of pine pellets last me 1 month with 16 cats. I have 8 litter boxes. The scoop away was costing me. I know, Teresa. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Well, figure it this way. I was going through 2 4-pound bags of, because I used the special kitty litter from Walmart. Why? Because it was cheapest and it's clumping litter. So I would get a 40-pound box for like $11, $12 a box. And I was going through 2 of those a week. 2 of those a week. So 80 pounds of litter. But at the time, you got to remember, at the time, we only had like, I think four giant litter boxes at the time. So 80 pounds a week. And so that was spending what? $25 a week. That's 25. That's like that's what? That's like $100 a month. And I know that doesn't seem like a lot. But when you're talking about the difference between $100 a month on all that litter, and it's stuff that's heavy and it smells, because I'm sorry, guys, it does. It smells. I don't care if it's pretty smelling litter. It still smells like cat litter. And I hated that smell. And then on top of that, it's not biodegradable. So it's bad for the planet. It's bad for the environment, bad for the landfills. And so you're spending $100 on that a month. Let's just say minimum. And then you switch over to pine pellets, which are lighter weight, better for the environment, better for the kitties, better for your house, easier for you to manage. And like Teresa said, I buy about 4 bags a month. So we're talking, I went from $100 a month down to $24 a month. And again, I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but it is when you can have $75 extra to go toward their food, their vet bills, or just extracurricular things for the cats. Or if you even have that $75 extra to go toward one of your bills to loosen up your load because you're taking care of a multi-cat household and you're barely getting by. So yeah, $75 sometimes is a lot. It's a lot. It's a whole entire bill in some people's cases. For me, that's an insurance payment each month. So yeah, it was nice to be able to find the pine pellets for them. Do the cats like it? Okay, on their paws. Few mine are picky, like don't like the feel of it and literally poop outside the litter box when I've tried a couple times. So Heather, I don't know if this will work for you. Again, I'm just going to give you my example and my experience. What I did in my house, because I knew that was going to be a thing. I knew at least with this many cats, there's going to be at least one or two that do not like the feel of it and whatever. So what I did was I still had like a box of litter left over. So I left the litter in, got the pine pellets, and I would just put just a tiny scoop on top of the litter, right? And then when I cleaned the litter box next, I would put a little bit more in there with the litter. And I just wouldn't refill any litter when I cleaned it. I would instead just put a little bit more pine pellets in there. And it took me like a week or two, I think. I'm trying to remember. It's like a week or two of just slowly replacing the clay litter with the pine pellets in the boxes as I was cleaning them out for the next week or two. And so because I did it slowly and they were able to acclimate to the feel of the pine pellets slowly over time, I didn't have a single one that did not acclimate to it in the end. So hopefully that helps you. Like I said, again, I'm just letting you know how it worked in my house, how I made it work. If it works for you, cool beans. If it doesn't, well, let me know that it doesn't, and we'll see if the community has any better ideas for you. We'll do everything we can to try to help you, help you get your situation to a little bit of a happier place. So, I just wanted to point out something. I know that a couple people have come to me and said, hey, I found this channel. I've gotten a couple emails like this, and I just want to touch on this real quick. We're going to make this one brief, but I just wanted to let you know that I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm not being mean, but here's what's happened. So in the past, people have come to me. I could use some help. Blindly, and with nothing but 100% faith in people and their ability to be honest, I have blindly agreed to help them, whether it be start a channel or money for their cats that are in need. And I have come to you guys. And I have now in turn found out that those people were using us, all of us, not just me, but you guys included. And so as much as I'm sure that not everybody is like that, I will not be, I don't want to say I will not be. There are certain situations, for example, Jenna comes to me and says, Kim, I need some help. I mean, that's not going to happen, but I'm just saying for the sake of argument, Jenna comes to me and says, I need some help. Can we ask the community to help with something? I will do that. I cannot blindly just help anybody anymore because of how badly not only I have been burned, but you guys have been burned. Andres. Listen, I'm going to screw that up every time. Andre, please say it's Andre. How are you doing? I'm doing great, honey. How are you doing? Hey. Choo-choo, what are you doing? Choo-choo, can you please leave little Miss Hazel alone? She's trying to eat. She does not need you to sit there and stare at her. No, she does not like that. Andre. So I just want to let you guys know that I do get the emails when you guys send me something saying, hey, this is another YouTuber that could really use a shout out or some help or whatever. I'm not going to be doing that just because the last time I did that and tried to help somebody, you guys wrangled up like $600 for this person. And they have turned out to be a fraud because they used us and then turned their back, not only turned their back, just in a horrible way. And I will not do that to you guys anymore. So I am going to, like I told you guys, I promised you guys that from here on out, I was going to be more, I'm going to be way more diligent about who I ask you guys to assist with. I am not going to be doing that anymore because that is a lot of money that you guys put towards somebody you guys had a lot of faith in. So yeah, so I will not be helping people. I will not help anybody start a channel again. And I will not be coming to you guys to help out with money, especially into the tune of $600 just to have them take off with the money, run, and then bash us in the end. So how did you find out, Kim, about those being false? Gertrude, I'm asking you guys to just trust me when I say that that is what's happened. These people have turned out to be nothing but false and awful. And I am so sorry to you guys that I didn't know that at the time. I really just blindly just had faith in humanity. And that was a situation I shouldn't have. So I'm coming to you and saying, I apologize. I apologize for asking you guys to help somebody who turned out to be bad. It's pronounced with the S. So Andres. God, I know I'm totally butchering that. I am so sorry. Listen, I am so bad at these things. I'm so sorry. So yeah, so I really thought I was doing the right thing. I really thought I was doing the right thing. I really thought I was helping somebody. I thought I was being a good person. And yeah. And I won't lie, guys. I don't talk about this. I don't give them the time of day because I don't feel like they need the time of day from me anymore. I've given them enough. And I just want you guys to understand that it hurts me way more than I don't get on here. I don't want this channel to become that channel. I do not want to be the channel that does this, just reacts to everything everybody says, because it's not what we're about. We're here for the kiddies. We're here to have fun. We're here to support each other and whatever. And I want to keep things that way, which is why I have never named a name, regardless of what this person says. I have never named a channel, regardless of what this person says. So yeah, just letting you know, never once have I ever called this person out by name or by channel name. They like to lie and say that I have, but I haven't. I literally haven't talked to this person. I have had no contact with this person since at least, if I remember correctly, now I'd have to check my phone to go back through my records, but literally I've had no contact with this person since at least the beginning of July, if not June. That is how long it's been since I have had any contact with this person, but this person has literally been claiming that I've been harassing them, and that's not the truth. That's not the truth. And I have receipts to prove that. So when they come back with receipts to prove that I have, well, that'll be the day, because it'll be fake. Anywho, that is all the time we're going to spend on that. I just wanted you guys to know that I do see emails, and I do see people asking me to, if I can do anything to help certain things. I'm just, right now, I'm not comfortable doing that because I was burned once, and so were you guys, and I won't let that happen. So I apologize. I really, really do apologize to you guys for that. And it will not happen again, because I won't. No, you are just being genuine and don't know what others are going to do. Mango, I appreciate that. I really do. But it's still, at the end of the day, my responsibility. It's my responsibility, and I really feel bad. And I just want you guys to know that. So that's all I'm going to say about that, regardless of what that trash channel wants to say. Because literally I'm aware of what's going on over there, and it's just trash. It is absolute trash. And that's my opinion, and I'm entitled to that. And I am going to say to that person, because I know they watch, because they're a stalker, they're a crazy lying stalker, you are trash, and so is your channel, because all you do is sit over there and act like Jerry Springer. Jerry, good job. Anyways, yeah, ASMR. Yeah. But like I said, that's all the time we're going to spend on Jerry Springer, because, hey, I just gave him a new name, Jerry Springer. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to stop being a schmuck now. I'm going to stop being that person. I'm still going to refer to him as Jerry Springer, because I need something. That's the best way I can describe it right now. It's literally like Jerry Springer. Hi, ASMR. Welcome in, honey. I'm so glad you're here. This is how people mess it up for people that really need help. And that's why I'm apologizing, Gertrude. That is literally why I'm apologizing, because it only takes one or two to mess it up for anybody. And yeah. You know, Mango, listen, and that's the lessons I'm learning. It's not Jerry Springer unless you throw a chair. You know, you're right, but I needed something to refer to him as. So we're just going to call him Jerry Springer from now on. So yeah, no, Mango, that's literally what I'm learning right now. And you know, I'm new to this whole thing. The channel's only a year old. So I'm learning. Unfortunately, my learning curve is a little bit curved. And I just wanted you guys to know that I do recognize that, you know, that this was a mistake that I made in judgment. And you guys were wonderful and generous, and you guys helped out, and my fault. I apologize, guys. That won't happen again. Believe me, it won't happen again. So, but again, I really wanted to bring this up because I did not want you guys to think that I was ignoring anybody's emails when you guys email me and say, hey, this is a YouTube channel. This is something that could use your help. You should talk about this. You should bring this up because they could use. I'm not going to be doing that. And it's not because I don't trust you guys. It's because I will not allow anybody to do anything like that. Andres, listen, Andres, I can't. Talk to the community here. If they want to, I can't, because I'm not going to be that person. I can't do that. But I don't know. That's up to you guys. That you guys can say whatever you want. That's on you guys. I'm not. I would prefer. Oh my God, I'm gonna drop something. Hang on, guys. I'm about to drop something. My cord got stuck on my little table thing, and it almost took everything with it. I kind of prefer that you guys didn't, just because if you do, then you run the risk of being attacked by Jerry Springer too. Yeah. Because when I say believe me, they stalk this channel and everything's being said in the comment section. I'm not joking. Stalker. It's like, get a life. Jerry Springer needs to get a life. Hi, Feline. Hello, my beautiful girl. Hello, Tiny Whiny. I see Tiny Whiny and Feline. Yeah. There's a Tiny Whiny and there's a Feline. Yeah. Anyways, put it this way. If you ever come across this channel, just watch the comment section. You will totally know where you're at, because it's, like I said, it's nothing but Jerry Springer. Yeah. And usually about me and you guys. And again, here's the thing. I'm not here to tell anybody where they can and cannot spend their time. My personal feelings about that channel, my personal feelings. If you guys want to watch my channel and you want to watch that channel, you go right ahead. I'm not gonna be mad at anybody. You know why? Because it's your time. It's your life. It's your decisions. I'm not your mom. I'm not your warden. You guys do whatever you want. I'm not gonna block somebody just because I know that they're over there watching that channel. Why would I do that? That's ridiculous. I am not here to tell anybody what they can and cannot do. You do whatever you want. As long as you guys are great here, and you guys are supportive of each other here, and everybody is on their behaving in chat here, that's the only thing I'm concerned about, is how everybody treats everybody over here. That's it. Yeah, fortunately, I'm clueless on who Jerry Springer is. Teresa, you are so lucky. Well, I shouldn't say that. It had entertainment value. It really did. Okay, perfect. Can I have the box, honey? Can I have this box? Perfect. Can I have this box? Come on. Come on. Come on, I need the box, honey. There's a present in there for you. All right. Oh, here we go. You guys ready? Oh, my God. Oh, I got to sit down. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh. Okay. Whew. I call it honorable mention. Okay. I got to tip this down so you guys can see what we're doing. Yeah, there we go. That should be good. Okay. So here's our box, guys. Oh. Nope, stop watching. The first saw that mess, crazy person. Oh, what? I know, honey. I know. Like I said, Jerry. That's all I can think of every time I see anything about it. I'm like, it is literally like a messed up Jerry Springer show. It's like, what are you doing? Are you trash talking people like Jerry Springer, or are you an advocate? What are you? Because right now you seem to be a trash channel. Just a huge dumpster fire. Yeah. Dumpster fire. But I mean, whatever works for some people, right? We, however, I am proud to say, you guys, listen, I'm proud of all of us. I'm going to tell you why. Because in the face of all that, we aren't getting dragged down. We aren't changing our channel. We aren't stooping down to that trash dumpster fire level. We're just keeping doing what we're doing, because it's what's important, right, guys? Yeah. And today we clean litter boxes, and we're doing this. Guests always started their speech with, I love you. Oh, I know, right? That's so funny. They really did. Yeah. I remember that too. Yeah. They would always be like, okay, I love you, right? But I've been cheating on you with your cousin. What? I've been cheating on you with your mom. But you're my girlfriend. I know. That's how it always started out on Jerry Springer, didn't it? That's so funny. Oh, here's my thing. When people would get on there and they'd be like, well, I know you thought you were here for a makeover. So listen, anybody that went on Jerry Springer thinking they were getting an actual makeover, what? No, there was never a good reason to get called on to Jerry Springer. If you got called to be a guest on Jerry Springer, you just need to run. You need to start fact checking everybody in your life and run, because there was never, ever a good reason to be on Jerry Springer. Never turned out good for anybody. Oh my God, too funny. Our 10 children belong to 20 different baby daddies, right? And we can't find a single one of them, because we've done 20 DNA tests and not a single one of them is the baby daddy. I know. You'd think, listen, here's what I never understood, guys. On those shows, even Maury at the end was doing those crazy paternity tests. It's like they're bringing people on there and they're like, hey, 5 daddies and none of them are the father. It's like, girl, listen. One of two things is happening here. You drag these poor guys on here knowing darn well they weren't the baby daddy. Or you was real busy for a while when you have like 10 different options and you don't know which one it is. Yeah. That's crazy. I always thought that was nuts. Hello, Lulu. Hello, Mr. Lulu. I can see you in the video. Yes, I could. I could see you in the video. You were saying, Mama, I want a love. Hello, Lulu. Hello, Mr. Lulu. Did you want love? Did you need a love? Did you need all the love? What? See if he does it. What? Boopa nose. Oh, the boop nose. Boopa nose, boopa nose, boopa nose. That's how he tells me he wants pettings. Boop. He will just sit here and boop my face over and over again just to get love. Hi, Lulu. Boop. Thank you so much. Boop, 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 boop. Hello, Feline. Hi, Fing. Hi, my little Fing. Hello, my little Lulu. I have to say hi to the kitties. They are being very lovey right now. Yes, they are. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. We'll get to the tat tower. We got time. We got to pet the kitties first. I know you guys can't see Lulu because he's like laying like on the floor directly below you or in front of you guys, so I can't tip it down any further to see him. Hi, Lulu. Oh, got something in my eye. Hang on. Is it a kitty hair? Probably. If you get invited to Jerry Springer, just go file for divorce instead. Gertrude, you are not wrong. That's literally what I'm saying. If Jerry Springer ever called you and said, hey, can you be a guest on the show? Just go file for divorce, because it's over at that point. Yeah, it is. What are you doing, guys? What you guys doing over there, huh? He wants all the love. He does want all the love. Did you want all the love? Lulu, you want all the love? Oh, just all the love. Yes, I know you want all the love. All the love for the Lulu. All the love for the Lulu. Okay, let's get this started, guys, because this is a project. It's a project, guys. I mean, like I said, this will be my 4th one putting these together. So, I mean, I'm kind of getting used to it. I still need the instructions. Though, guys. Why do I still need the instructions? Because I don't remember anything. That's not the instructions. This can go over here. We'll put this over here. Okay, here's the instructions, guys. Yeah. Okay, instruction time. First, we got to pull everything out of here. Like that, baby. Okay, so what do we have in the box? Let's see what comes in the box, guys. We got pulls. Now, we're going to try to do this smartly this time, because usually I do this and I'm looking for things. So on the end of all the pulls is a little sticker that tells you which pull identification it is. So we're going to put all the pulls in piles according to that, so that I'm not looking for them later. Yeah. Novel idea, ain't it, guys? Organize things. All right. So we got these pulls. We got, I think, 6 of these. Hey, little Miss Ma'am, this is not for you. No, you can't have that. Stop that, please. No, don't chew on those. No, I need those. Do you want this? Huh? Do you want your little toy thing? Yeah, well, then you got to let me. Okay, there's 8 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 2 more of those. Oh, here's one and here's one. Look at that. 8 of these. All right, we got 8 of those. Now, we've got, 25 plus. There's 1 of these. Okay, 1 of these. And we got the little spacers. How many spacers are there? There's 3 spacers. I got 2 so far. 2 spacers. And we've got a 25. How many of these? 2. Okay. Oh, goodness, guys. This is going to be fun. Huh? Yeah. This is always fun, actually. I have a good time doing this. 25. 25. One has sisal on it. One doesn't. All right. And we got 2 25s. Oh, we got 2 25s and a 25 with Sissel. Okay, so there's one piece. All the ones that only have one piece, I'm going to put over here in this little pile. Okay. No, guys, come on, watch out. Watch out, babies. Watch out, babies. Oh, here's another spacer. There's 3 spacers, guys. Yay for us. Now, okay, I got to stand up a little bit because I got to pull things out of here. Okay. Here is, believe it or not, this is a cubby. How is it a cubby? That's how it's a cubby. Those little pulls that I pulled out, there's 8 pieces, those are going to go inside of here in all 4 corners to hold it up and give it stability. So there's one cubby. And we've got, okay. We've got bases, not bases, but shelves. Let's go with shelves, guys. Let's call them shelves. How about that? Yeah. All right, there's a shelf. Here's a shelf. And then we have more pulls. Yay! Now these 2, I think, are same. 40 and 40. And there's 2 of them. Yay. Okay, there's those. And then this one is a 38. Watch out, baby. Watch out, baby. There's 1 piece of that. So I'm going to put it over here with all the 1-piecers, okay? 1-piecers. You following me so far, guys? Yeah. You are. You got this. Okay, then we have our little bridge thing that goes on the bottom. And here's the other cubby. This is the other cubby. Okay? So there's that. Andres, nice. Yeah, no, it actually comes out really nice in the end. It's really nice and sturdy. Like I said, I have 3 of these already that we put together. And people, I know it's marketed as a kitten toy or a kitten tower, and it's marketed to seem like maybe it's not very big, kind of like, like a Temu like scam thing. But like I said, I already have 3 of them, and all my cats use them. They're 54 inches tall. I don't know what that turns out. What is that? Like a little over 4 feet. 48 inches is 4 feet. So then you add another 6. So it's 4.5 feet tall. They're literally a lot bigger than you think they are, and they're very sturdy. And you just drop that on Princess's head. Okay, good job. Chewy. Okay, Chewy. You guys, no, you can't have the box yet. Let me get this stuff out. And here's the base. We finally got to the base, guys. There's the base. Okay, I'm going to end up having to back this up. Now, Chewy, if you want the box, you can have the box, but I need the plastic. Okay, your mom with the plastic. Here, you want the box? Look, here, choo-choo. There you go. You can have the box. Have fun in the box. There you go. So Mama gets the plastic. Okay, plastic is put away so kitties can't get into the plastic. And now we are going to do this. If Kim takes a bathroom break, I think the cats know how to put that together. Listen, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. They probably could put this together because we put them together so many times. The cats are like, yay. I know there's Chewy and Princess playing the box. So look at that. We can put this together and you guys got background entertainment. Okay. So the next thing we have is we have all the little assembly pieces. Okay. I have so many of these little Allen wrenches here. I literally have so many of these Allen wrenches because I keep getting these things and then you get an Allen wrench with each one. So now I have I have 4 of them, but I've had other things I've gotten from you guys that I've had to put together with Allen. So I've got like a whole collection of these Allen wrenches. It's too funny. Okay, so we are going to start with, now we're going to go by the directions this time. Usually I start with the base and I start building up, but the directions actually say to start with these things. So let's do that. Let's do it the way it says. Watch out, watch out, watch out, bud, watch out, bud. So we need 4 of these because how these go is like this. We take 1 for each corner. This is fun because now we get to blindly find the holes to attach them with. And that is the part that is actually difficult about this. We get through it, but it's difficult. I'm just going to say that. Yeah. There's 1. There's 2, there's 3. Oh no. Come on. Get in there. Get in your home. There's your home. All right. Hang on. Choo-choo, what are you doing? Can you just not? Can you not? Listen, stop. This is my directions, honey. I need the directions. Don't. Okay, so we need these short ones. And the only reason I'm kind of walking you through this is because I know a couple people have actually ordered these for themselves. So for those of you that look at these directions and go, nope, I'd rather have some fun putting this together. You guys can come back to this when you get yours in the mail, and you can come back to this video and you can go, hey, Kim's got a video on how to put this together. I'm going to go watch her do it. I'm going to follow her instructions because they're way more fun. Because, let's face it, guys, it is more fun with me. I'm just going to say that. I'll be the one to say it. I got to find, this is what I mean. This is the part that's fun. It's trying to find the hole on the bottom of this. Okay, there's that. Now we have to. There we go. Belly butt, what are you doing? Hey, little belly butt. What's my belly butt doing, huh? What's mommy's little belly butt? And then you got to find the hole on the top, which is always fun. Nope. But we found it, so it's okay. I love the curious kitty. I know, they want to see what I'm doing. It's so funny. I'm always like, well, I'm putting this together for you, so let's not get in the way, okay, guys? How about let Mama put this together? Can Mama put this together? Hi, Hannibal. Hi, look at you, so cute, honey. Yes, you guys have beautiful little eyes. Yes, you do. You have the beautiful little eyes. Okay, there we go. Hi, Belly Bud. Look at her. Look at her doing so good, you guys. And this is the leg that is displaced, the hip that's displaced. So if you guys watch her walk, it's this one over here. So if you watch her walk, she does not, look at how good she's doing, you guys. Look at how good I'm so proud of her. She's doing so good, guys. She really is. She has come so far from that little scared, injured kitty. I mean, she's still injured, obviously, but she has come so far from being that kitty that we found in the parking lot that day that it just makes my heart just melt. It really does. Okay, where is the hole in the fabric? That's the next part. Sometimes the hole in the fabric doesn't match up with the hole. Okay, there we go. Sometimes it doesn't match up, guys. I'm doing my best. Okay. It's just, yeah, it's fun. Hannah is definitely waiting on that. Like, she looks, I know, that's what I'm saying. She's just, I was so, when we brought her home, about how she was going to do, whether we were going to be able to get her through it. Because we didn't know. You don't know. You don't know how severe, these injuries actually are and how much they're affecting them because of how good they are at masking that stuff. So it's like, I was praying. I know you guys were praying. I mean, again, thank you guys for all your support with this because she is the community's cat, you guys. She really is everybody's cat. And you guys have all taken to her and you guys have been instrumental in getting her to where she is right now. So you guys really get to pat yourselves on the back for being so amazing. Because when a kitty needed you guys, when I needed you guys. Because I'm going to be real with you. I have never. Now all my cat. Oh yeah, we're going to talk about how I got my cats. That's right. I got to remind me of these things. So all my cats have come to me as, I shouldn't say all of them because some of them actually. So like Figaro and Amber were born in my house because their parents are Mittens and Perfect. So they were actually born in my house. So those two were decisions I made to keep. I kept them. I made that decision. Most of the other ones have been rescues. I'm trying to go through the list right now. So Princess, Tiny Whiny, and Lucifer all came to me because they had moms that had way too many litters and did not want to take care of. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but after a while, cats will just stop taking care of their litters because they're just done. They're over it. And this is another reason why people need to get their cats spayed and neutered, because cats will only go through so many litters and take care of them. After a while, they will continue to have the litters because that's what they biologically do, but they will no longer take care of them. And then now you have kittens that are being born and they're dying because the moms won't feed them, won't have anything to do with them, or the moms just straight up kill them. And that's just the reality of the situation, guys. I'm not trying to be rude or mean or make anybody feel bad today. That is literally just the reality of why spaying and neutering is so important. But I got Princess, Tiny Whiny, and Lucifer all in the same week from 2 different friends because we had 2 different situations where the mom had just had too many litters and just did not want nothing to do with taking care of litters anymore. So yeah, so those 3 are our rescues in that sense. Let's see. Polly was abandoned by her owner when he actually went to jail and basically didn't care what happened to the cat. He was like, I don't care, open the door and let the cat out if you want to. I don't care. Because somebody asked him, what do you want me to do about your cat? He was like, I don't care. I don't got time for this. Okay. So the friend, luckily, came to me and said, hey, Kim, so-and-so's in jail. They said to just let the cat out and let it go. I was like, absolutely not. So yeah, so Polly is a rescue from a situation. Now I know that people have these definitions of rescues, like, oh, rescue means that you rescue. No, a rescue is a cat that needed a rescue, a cat that was in danger of dying or being injured, and somebody steps in and they rescue that cat. So yes, most of my cats are rescues because of that. Let's see. Marcel, I actually walked into somebody's house and took him. Why? Because these people were abusing him badly. I'm not going to go into detail on here. There is other videos up where I talk about it a little bit. But yes, he was being severely abused. And I was like, well, you just lost your cat. I walked in their house, took the cat. End story. So yeah, he's a rescue. Feline, not so much a rescue. She was my first cat. She's 15. When my neighbor's cat had kittens, and she was the last one in the litter that hadn't been adopted out yet. So what their plan was, because the mama cat was an indoor-outdoor cat, it belonged to we lived in a trailer park at the time. Yep, I used to be trailer trash. Actually, you know what? I probably still am. I just live in a house now. You can take the girl out of the trailer, but you can't take the trailer out of the girl, that kind of thing. Listen, I have never been to finishing school, guys. Sorry. And I'm okay with that. I don't think trailer trash is necessarily a bad thing. It just depends on how you behave, right? Right. Okay. Just like I don't think everybody on Jerry Springer is a bad thing. But I do think that the Temu version of Jerry Springer that we're dealing with is trash. Anyways, okay, so there's that one. So there's the little hut. If you remember correctly, when I took it out of the box, it does this. And now that I have put the beams in there, it's a cubby. See it? Cubby hole. Yay! So there's one cubby. See, and I get doing this and talking to you guys, and I forget what I'm doing, and it just gets done. I love that, guys. So now we have the other 4 little poles, and these are going to be the little stabilizers in this one. So let's get to that. But anyways, yeah, so Feline's mom was basically an indoor-outdoor cat in the trailer park, and so when they hadn't found a home for Feline yet, or found somebody to take Feline, they were pretty much going to do the same thing with her that they had done with Mama Cat and just let her be indoor, outdoor, and just run the trailer park. Well, it was my neighbor, it was my friend, and I was like, listen, I think we got enough cats roaming the trailer park. We do not need any more. And that's just a bad situation, and I can't let that happen. So I said, I'll take her. You guys haven't found a home for her. And they couldn't find a home for her, so I took her. So not really a rescue, per se. A rescue in the sense that it was either I take her or she ends up being an indoor-outdoor trailer park cat, which I didn't think was a good life for a cat. So I took her. And she was my first one. So that's Feline. I'm looking around right now looking at kitties so I can just tell. Sherlock, not so much a rescue either. Me and a girlfriend were on our way from where we lived at the time down to the cities. And we stopped at a gas station to get gas. And a little girl walked up with this cardboard box full of nothing but orange and white kitties except for one. One of them was black and white. And I was like, oh my God, there's a black and white one in the bunch. I want the black and white one. I almost didn't get them because at first the little girl goes, oh, my friend wants that one. I was like, okay. And then her mom goes, is your friend here? And she's like, well, no. She goes, then your friend don't get the cat. Give her the cat. And I was like, yay. So that's how I ended up getting Sherlock. So Sherlock was kind of not really a rescue in the genuine sense of rescue, but some little girl at a gas station. I'm looking around, trying to find stories. Hazel came to me because a girlfriend of mine was actually running up to the gas station one night. She actually lived with me at the time, and she saw this kitten in the middle of the road, a very busy it was like a freeway, not a freeway, a highway, a busy highway in our town, and found this kitten just sitting in the middle of the highway, and she watched it almost get hit by a car. She's like, oh no. And so she stopped and she picked up the kitten, and she brought the kitten home. She's like, Kim, what do you want to do with it? I was like, what do you mean? She goes, I found it in the middle of the road out there on whatever road it was, and it almost got hit by a car. And I was like, well, I guess it's home now. So Hazel is kind of a rescue. We rescued, my girlfriend rescued her from the middle of the highway. Sadie is a rescue. Sadie came to me from my friend Michelle here because she was, for some reason, crackheads always want to have pets. Yeah, and I said crackheads because this is literally a genuine situation like that. They always want to have pets, and they can't take care of them. And this was a 2-month-old kitten that in wintertime, they kept throwing it outside in the cold. They're like, it needs to learn how to survive. No, it doesn't. It's your pet, dude. Shut up. So Michelle, after they threw it outside one night, Michelle grabbed her and brought her to me. And yes, Gertrude, Marcel is a sweetheart. He is a sweetheart. He is a loving cat. He is such a sweetie pie. But that's why with him, like all my cats, when somebody comes to the door, a new person, all the cats are like, yay, new person, right? Marcel's the only one that doesn't feel that way because he's just skittish of new people until he gets used to you. Oh, that's not going in a hole. What am I doing? I'm sitting here screwing this in. It's not even in the hole. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yeah, see, this is the part that's hard, is trying to figure out where. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, he has to get used to the sound of your voice and who you are before he really warms up. Him and Silva both. And Silva, she's a rescue. She was at a gas station when me and Diana were working one day, and we picked her up, put her in the car because it was cold. She was huddled up, and she was shivering right next to the ice, like the ice cooler thing outside at the gas station. When I walked outside to have a cigarette, and I saw her, and I was like, oh no, kitten rescue. So yeah, so she's a rescue. Now, which ones are not rescues? Chewy is not a rescue. For those of you that were around for that, Chewy actually, I had a roommate named Randy who lived with me for a while, and he had Chewy. Chewy was about 2 months old when when Randy moved into my house, and so he was still a baby, and he basically grew up in this house with the other kitties. So when Randy started dating a lady, and they decided to move in together. So when Randy moved out and moved in with his girlfriend, the community at large here was like, you can't take Chewy. And I felt the same way. So we did not want Chewy to leave. So, hey. And Randy agreed that Chewy was home. And it would be unfair and selfish of him to take Chewy out of the home that he had gotten used to, that he loved, and all of his family. So Randy agreed to leave Chewy here. So Chewy's not a rescue. We all know the story about Hannibal. And like I said, Mittens came to me. Hey, hold on, guys. Hey, what are we doing? Hey, what are we doing? Mr. Man, you go over there. Come on. No, you go. Go. Come on, sir. You stop being a bully right now. Speaking of Mittens, that was good timing. But Mittens actually was a girlfriend of mine called me one day. She was moving. She had to move. She was in a bad situation, which I'm not going to share because it's her situation. But she was in a bad situation and had to move immediately. And so she called me and asked me if I would take him because she didn't have anywhere else to put him, and she could not take him with where she was going, which I know what her situation was, and she definitely needed to leave immediately. So, oh my gosh, it's kerfuffle. I know, right? Usually, we have those quite often here. Not as often as Furball Farm has them, but we do have them. But yeah, so I took Mittens, and what I failed to ask when I took Mittens was, is he fixed? Because at the time, I was in the middle of getting my girls fixed through the Spay and Neuter project in Minnesota, so I can only do a couple at a time. And so I was in the process of getting all my girls fixed. My boys were all fixed. Because my thing was at that time, I got the boys fixed first because I didn't want them spraying in the house. So the boys got fixed immediately. And as soon as the boys had gotten fixed, I was like, okay, cool. Now I'll get the girls fixed. And so I was working my way through the girls. But unfortunately, I didn't know Mittens was not fixed. Got him in the house. Bing, bang, boom. Both Princess and Perfect were pregnant at the same time from Mittens. Huh, Mitt? Yeah, you did that. You did. That's okay though, because you know what? And they had their babies on the same day. They actually went into labor on the same day. August 29th of 2016, I want to say. Yeah, 2016. So Figaro and Amber were kittens from those litters. And so I kept them, and the rest of them went to a girlfriend of mine who still has them and are happy. So obviously Figaro and Amber are not rescues. They were just born from two rescues. And Perfect is not a rescue. Perfect was actually a friend of mine's cat had kittens, and I absolutely loved. She looks identical to her mother, and his cat was just one of the most beautiful cats I've ever seen in my life. I loved her so much. And so when I found out she was having kittens, I was like, if one comes out looking like her, I want one of the kittens. Well, she is an identical carbon copy of her mother. And so I was really excited to get her. Yay. So there, we have both of these set up now. So we have two very sturdy. See how sturdy it is. I'm weighing on it. Yeah, it's very, very sturdy. So these are the two little cubbies that go onto this. So now we have those done. And we got some story time in there. You guys got a little bit more. You guys got a little bonus story time about the kitties. So now, let's see. You make setting up. They literally look so easy. That was the hardest part. Literally, that part was the hardest part, is getting those together, just because you have to do that from, like, with just blindly. You have to do it by feel. That is just this whole thing. The rest of this is super easy. So now that we have those together, we're going to take this base, and we need the 325s. Where are the 325s? Oh, yeah. This. Oh, God. Oh, I can do this. Oh, listen. Oh, my ankle just popped. 325s. Okay, we're going to take the 325s. The 325s are going to go onto this base. And again, this is easy to do because it's very simple to just put these on there. You go from the, where did I just put Mittens? Wait a minute, where'd it go? Oh no! I don't know where I set the, hang on. Oswald, listen, I got to get one of my other, oh, there it is. Okay, I didn't know where I set the Allen wrench down. Like, that's okay, I got more. Okay, Oswald, listen, the whole house, and you come over here and sat on top of the instructions. Please don't. No on top of the instructions, guys. Come on. Listen, let me get this together, and then you guys can play, I promise. So we're going to take this, and we are simply going to, so there's 3 holes back here, one here, and one over here. We're simply going to put these from the bottom up through the top, and then we take one of these, and we screw it on. Oh, wrong one. I'm going to do this according to what the directions say. I'm going to do it so that it looks just like the directions, just so that everything stays same. So if you guys ever decide to get one of these and you go, hey, I don't want to read the instructions. I want to do this with Kim, because Kim's way more fun than the instructions, which, I mean, I am more fun than the instructions. The instructions are just instructions. Who likes those? Not me. So yeah, so I'm going to do this according to the instructions, so that if you guys ever follow along with me, you can do it exactly the way the instructions say to do it. So like I said, I am just putting these screws in through the bottom and then screwing them into posts. Tighten them on really good. And there's 3 of these. You're like, Kim, why is there 3 of them? Shouldn't there be 4? No, there's only 3. It will make sense, I promise. I promise it will make sense eventually. It always does. What are you guys doing back there? You guys are goofballs. Yeah. Okay. So now we have those 3 posts on there. Okay. Now we need this piece. This piece is going to is going to go like this. Okay. You see how we're doing? Look at it. It's coming together, guys. It's coming together. Okay, I can do this. Now, the instructions do say to put that little ramp thing on here right now. I always wait till the end and put the ramp on. I just put it on at the very end when everything else is put together. I don't know why. I just do it because I don't want to have to contend with that ramp while I'm doing everything else, and I don't want to risk breaking it. So, Kitten can't wait to get into the tree. I know they're already sitting on it. I know you can't see it right now, but Tater Tot, she's already on top of it. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to. Hang on. Oh yeah. So we need different ones. We need E. Okay. Hold on. We need to get this secured onto this first. So push these through. Listen, I'm going to be quiet once in a while when I have to remember how this works. So just bear with me, guys. Got a bunch of these, and I need 2 of them. So what these are the double-sided ones. They have a threaded end on both sides because we are going to screw this into the top of this one. And into the top of this one. Okay, now hang on. Now we are going to put that through that hole, through this hole. You know how that works, guys? So now those are through there, like that. Because, and then this one over here can't go in yet because we need this. We need this to go. Which one goes in there? Hang on. E. Okay. I need E. Mittens, what are you doing? Mitt. Or Tiny Whiny. Sorry, I thought you were Mitt. My bad. So this is the single one. We're going to take E, and we are going to put this through the bottom of this, and then into this hole, and into that one. So this is going to be how this secures onto here. So we need this. Patience, Kitty. Tater Tot is staking her claim for that part of the top. I know, right? Tater Tot, this is my spot. No one else gets this spot, only me. Okay, so now this is secured on there and secured to the post down here. If that makes sense. Hopefully it does. And now, I can move. I can do it. Okay, so we've got 30 over here and 38 over here, which is going to be this one. This is 38. So 38 is going to go over here. Why is it going to go over here? Because this is a sisal one and this is a sisal one. That's going to stay true all the way to the top. If that makes sense, guys. So this tower has got 3 sisal poles that just go up on top of each other like this. Screw that in really good. And then we need 30 over here. And don't worry, I'll move you guys around so that you guys can see what I'm doing. So I'm putting this one over here. Now, I will tell you that when you're doing these poles, the ones that go up and down here, from the bottom all the way up, you want to make sure that these are really tight on there. And I will show you why at the end. But just make sure you give these a nice extra snug, tightening. So there's those. And you're probably thinking to yourself, but Kim, they're two different heights. How's that going to work? Listen, I don't remember how it works, but it does. Just hang on. Give me a minute. Oh, God. Okay. So now, guys, now it's going to be, we're going to need spacers. These spacers are fun. They're really not. I'm just telling you that right now. I'm lying. So we now have this. Remember this piece? This piece is going to go on here. Hang on. There's one. How did that go? Hang on. Why? There should be more than one hole, I thought. Maybe I'm wrong. No, I'm not wrong. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, guys. It's okay. It's fine. We got this. Okay, so now we need, like I said, if you're putting this together with me in the future, I am so sorry. Okay, hi, Tater. Can you get down, honey? Let Mama finish this, okay? So now I'm going to take a D. Hang on. I got this. Just give me a second. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is going to go. Hey, ladies, enough, right now. Ladies, you're not acting very ladylike there. Tot, you don't own all of it, ma'am. See how they do? And Henny's in here. Hi, Henny, how you doing, hun? So I've got one coming up through the top of this because, Oswald, down, thank you. No. I've got, hey, my hands are full. I can't do that right now. Oswald, no. So this spacer is going to go here. Oswald Kalpat. Mr. Man. Okay. Okay, so that spacer goes there. Okay. Now, then we need a double-sided one to go on top of this spacer. My kitty's one is very similar to this, but has two hammocks in different levels, which they. I know that I've actually looked at the ones with the hammocks. I kind of want one with the hammocks, but I haven't gotten one. So I don't know. They are cute though. I know which ones you're talking about. Yeah, ladies, please. Exactly. See, you guys, don't start now. Okay, now I've learned to do this one ahead of time because otherwise I can't get my hand under. Because this is ultimately gonna go on here like this. But a spacer needs to go right here like this, and I have to screw it in from the bottom. So if I put on there like I did on the first one, before I do that, then I can't get my hand in there. So we're not going to do that. We're going to do it the smart way, and we're going to put this spacer on first. See, look at it. I can be taught, guys. I can learn stuff. I learn from my mistakes sometimes. Sometimes I do. No, come back. Get on there. Ladies, you're not acting like little ladies right now. No, you're not. You're acting like little monsters. Yeah, you're being little monsters. Okay, and then we're going to do another double-ended one on here. And why are we doing that? I will show you. I'm glad you asked. That was a great question, guys. You guys are full of great questions. Kim, why are you putting those double-ended ones right there? Well, that's because I need to put that through there, and I need to put this through here so that I can further build. Do you see now, guys? Do you see now? Remember when we were like, why is this one so much shorter than this one? How's that going to work out? But do you see with the spacer here and with this spacer here, now they are the same height as that one. Now I'm going to tip you guys up a little bit so you can see as I'm going up this thing. Watch out, babies. Watch out. So let's see. Okay, now we're on the next level. Okay. All right. No, I'll tell you what. You can't have my foot. All right. Now, this is a fun part too. Yeah. And when I say this is a fun part, hopefully you guys hear the sarcasm in my voice. Yeah. All right. On to the last page of the directions. Now, we are going to take this big one, because this one is actually going to go like this. Okay, you see how that's working? Let's turn this so you guys can see it. So we got this on here like this. I need 3 of these little B ones. What's up, baby? What's up, baby? 1, 2, and 3. Because we are going to be putting one into here. Oh, one into, if I can find it. Why can I not find it? I don't know why. Okay, hang on, we gotta do it this way. I gotta put it up through the bottom first so I can see where it is. There it is. Okay, found it. Now I can put it through there. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so those 2 are in there. And those 2 are going to go into this and this. All right. Now, before everything gets monkeyed up, let's just get these in there. That's in there. And that's in there. All right, those 2 are in. Now we got one more to do over here. And this one's fun because listen. Where's the hole now? Let me find this. Ugh. See, like when I see once in a while, I gotta be quiet because I gotta focus. Focus. Okay, I just had that. Wait a minute. Right there. Okay. Got it. Yay for me! Look at me do. Look at me go, guys. Perfect. What are you doing? Perfect, kitten. Hey, pumpkin. Okay, now I'm going to tighten these down real quick so that we can move on to the next part. So, listen, I'm telling you, you guys, we're literally almost done with this. This does not take that long. It is not that hard. And again, I'm doing this because if you guys ever get one, I understand that it's no fun to watch instructions. You guys can literally do this with me. You can follow along, pause the video, and follow along with me. Because again, in my opinion, I'm way more fun than the instructions. Again, that's just my opinion though, guys. You guys might agree with me, you might not. I don't know. Okay. I mean, I know you guys can't see my face right now, but just so you know, I'm doing this blindly. Like I can't see what I'm doing because I'm doing this all inside the little cubby. So I'm looking at you guys and I'm trying to just feel my way through this, which, is a challenge all on its own. Okay, so there. Now we've got that part done. Excuse you, Clean, are you okay? You guys can hear that. That's Feline's little cough. That's what that's only the second one I've heard her do since I've been home. But they were a lot worse before, so she's getting better. She's getting better, guys. She's getting better now that she's been to the vet and she's got medicine and stuff, so we're doing okay. She's gonna be okay. Okay, now we're up here. All right. Just looking back at chat, I used to love Jerry Springer. It was so awful. It was like, listen, I get it, guys. That's why I said, I'm not, if somebody wants to be over here and they want to be over there too, I get it. It's hard to look away from a train wreck. That's literally what's going on. It's hard to look away. You don't want to see the carnage. You don't like what's happening, but it's hard to look away. It's hard to take your eyes off it. I get it. I totally get it, guys. I understand. Totally understand. Okay, so now, this is the last part, guys. I might have to tip you up a little bit more for this. I think I'm gonna, because this gets a little bit taller. Okay, we're gonna go like that. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, so now we are going to be taking, what is this one? 40 goes here. And again, they have little stickers on them telling you which ones they are, so it's easy to assemble. And again, I'm telling you, you really need to want to make, you're going to want to make sure that these, just tighten them down. Okay, tighten them down as much as you can for those. And then we've got another 40. What am I missing? Oh, nothing. There's 2 holes up here. Just kidding. This 40 is going to go here. Don't listen to me, guys. Sometimes you just shouldn't listen to me. Because sometimes, no. All right, where's the hole? I got to figure out where the hole is. Hold on. Okay. It's over. Got it. All right. There we go. Oh, hey, well, you know what? Hang on. I'm being a goofball. I'm trying to screw that into something I can't screw it into. You know why? Because I still got to do this. See, I make mistakes, guys. All the time. All the time. Mistakes all the time. Yeah. This is one of the ones, like I said, you want to tighten down. Make sure it's really tightened down on these. So put some pressure on these to get those really nice and secure. You want those really secure. These pulls, you really want secure. Just making sure you know. And then, lastly, we've got a sizzle one that we need the last little screw for. All right. I know, we're almost done, Tater Tot. Yeah, we're almost done. Almost done, and then you guys can play. How's that sound? Does that sound good? Playtime for Tater Tot? Oh my God. Okay. All right. These are nice and secure on there. Now I'm about to show you why. Because we have these, guys. These are what goes on top of those poles. These are their little beds. All right. So we're going to put this one up here on top. And it's like spinning plates, pretty much. You guys have seen people spinning plates, right? Come on. Yeah, plate spinning. See? And that's why I said these poles, you want to make sure these poles are secure because these are going to be out, these are on the top and you want them to be sturdy for the kitties. So yeah, you definitely want to make sure that these poles are on there nice and tight and secured. Spin more plates. Nice and secure. And then we'll do the last one. Hey. Careful, guys. Did that scare you? Oswald jumped down and knocked over my little puffer, and it landed right next to Tiny Whitey, and it scared Tiny Whitey. Tiny Whitey's like, what the heck is that? The sky's falling, Henny Penny. And there you go, guys. It's done. I'm going to back it up a little bit. So hopefully you guys can see it a little bit better. I'll tip you down so you can see it. Okay, there you go, guys. See? That is the completed cat tower. So I'm going to stand next to it so you guys can see how tall it is. It comes up to my shoulder, guys. So when you guys see this on Amazon, if you go to my gift registry or the gift list, you're going to see this one on there. And you're going to wonder to yourself, well, how big is it, though? How big is it really? And how hard is it to put together? This is how tall it is. The top part is up on my shoulder, and I'm 5'4". So if I'm 5'4", this comes up to my shoulder. This is how big it is. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how easy it is to put together. we do have one more thing to put on there. I completely forgot, guys. Don't let me forget this, guys. There is one last piece. I forgot about the little ramp. And the ramp's super easy to put on there. I'll show you. So on the ramp, there's these two little things right here. Okay. Watch out, Sherlock. Watch out, baby boy. Come on. Watch out. Please. You got see. This is the only part that's hard about doing the ramp at the end is you kind of got to lay on the floor to see where you're at, what you're doing. But for me, I would much rather do it this way than to have that thing just hanging there the whole time I'm trying to do everything else. So, hi, Silva. What are you doing under the couch, Chickie? Are you hiding? Silva, is you hiding down there? I see you. Yes, I do. I see you. Now that I'm laying on the floor, I can see Silva under the couch, and she's just peeking at me. So two little screws down, or two little bolts down here, and the little ramp is installed. There. Okay, now it's officially done. Now it's officially done, guys. We have no more parts in the little part container. The instructions are complete. Put those in the garbage. I'm going to add this Allen wrench to my collection over here. My collection of Allen wrenches. And as you can see, Tater Tot is already up here on the very top. But this is just so you guys know, this is why I said you want to make sure that these poles are in here nice and tight. Give them a couple extra good twists and turns on there because they have to balance these little round beds at the top. So there you go. There you go, guys. Hi, baby. Yeah, and need to tighten them as often as they come loose when they're jumping up there like that. Yeah, no, honey, you're not wrong because I noticed that the ones I already have, because like I said, I already have 3 of these. This is my 4th one. I absolutely love these things. So if you guys think to yourselves, oh, she's already got this, but I want to get her a cat tower. Listen, I love these cat towers. I will take a bunch of them because I've got 4 of them now. One of them I got, I don't even remember how long ago, how long I've had it. And it's still holding up. It's still sturdy. The cats still use them. And I will take these any day. So they're cheap too. I mean, what are they? Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I believe they're like less than $20 a piece. I think. I mean, you get shipping on top of it, but just the tower itself is, I think, less than $20. And that might have been a sale at one point. I don't remember. No, I don't remember. But anyways, so yeah, so that's that cat tower. But yeah, they're really sturdy and they hold up. And with all these cats, they're constantly running in here and jumping up. Right now, Chewy's on the top of one of them. Sadie's on the top of that one. The big cubby on top, Marcel likes to lay in that one. And Hannibal has been enjoying getting into the little one. So yeah, so they're great, guys. Thank you very much, Henny. Said, well done, Kim. Yay, thank you. I'm enjoying this channel. I may not always be able to join the live chats, but I'm following. Oh, Andres, that's so nice of you. Thank you so much. I had a cat tree like this. Yeah, they're great. They really are. They're very inexpensive and they're very sturdy and they work really well. And Stacy's here. Hi, Stacy. I don't think I said hi to you before. I'm sure I missed people. Rivers Realm. Hello, cat family. Well, hello, Rivers. How are you doing? They sure love it. They have a different one, but they love it too. Yeah, good. Jojo's here. Good morning, Jojo. If I missed anybody while I was putting that together, I'm very sorry. Oh, oops, it's Amber and the cats. Well, Amber, how are you doing, honey? But yeah, so here's the other thing. These little things, these little hangy balls on there, they last like maybe a day. Yeah. They last like a day. I'll be honest with you. That will be gone. Those are usually the first things to go. Because there's one hanging there, and right now Sadie's playing with the one hanging from the top bed. Those go quick. Huh, Tater Tot? Tater Tot, you like the tree? Did you like the new tree? Huh? Are you playing with the little hanging ball? She loves it. Charlie's here. Hi, Charlie. How you doing, honey? Yeah, listen, you guys, this is a great tree. I'm telling you. I mean, I love these trees and I love putting them together with you guys because, I know that everybody has questions when it comes to things on like, Amazon and whatnot. It's like, yeah, but is it any good? What's the quality? Does it hold up? Is it sturdy? Will my cats like it? So it's fun to get in here and do this. I'm doing great, Charlie. I'm doing awesome. Like I said, we just put this cat tower together. This was a gift. Oh, hang on, wait a minute. Where's the little thingy? You know what? There was no little card in here, but hang on. Was there a little card? Hey, wait a minute. No, there wasn't. There wasn't one in that bag either. However, hang on. I will tell you. Hold on, guys. I know what the card said because it's on the site. So hang on. Let me just find it real quick so I can tell you guys what it says. Because we always read the card. Yeah. Cheers, everyone. Yes, cheers, hon. So the cat tower, yeah, it's from Beverly. Yeah. Or on here, Beverly. Where is Beverly? I forgot where Beverly is. Where's Beverly? Mango. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I hate it when they miss the gift card too. But luckily, when you guys purchase something, it is on the website. It gives me a website to go to, and it shows me exactly what was sent and what was said. Like you guys saw the cat food we got the other day from Andrea. It shows me right on here what her little note said. It said, sending this from Dixie, my cat. Every time I watch your channel, she intently watches and loves to see all the kitties. So yeah, so I can always pull this up if the card's not included, so that I can see what you guys said. How sturdy is that one? Amber, Marcel, they all use it. As you can see, Tater Tot's up here. And these guys, what they do is they come running through the house. They literally run into the living room and they run up the cat tree to that top bed. Because one will be chasing the other one. And apparently, remember you're a kid and you play tag with your friends and you'd have that one safe place, the home place, and you grab onto that tree and you're like, you'd be like, safety, and they can't get you once you touch that tree, right? Well, that's what these guys do with that top bed. So they will come booking it through the house, and whoever's being chased books it up that cat tree as fast as they can to get to that top bed. They're like, safety, you can't get me now. So yeah, so they're very sturdy. Like I said, this is my fourth one, and I still have all of them. They work great. Everybody loves them. Charlie said, I've been watching for Wildfire. I'm like, oh, were they live? Oh, that's awesome. How are they doing? Stacy says, I'd love to send you some items, Kim, but the postage from the UK to USA is very pricey. Listen, it's okay, Stacy. I understand. I don't know why they can't. They should be able to fix that. If they're going to ship like that, if they're going to offer shipping like that, they should offer it at better prices. And I totally get it, Stacy. You're fine, honey. I get it. Every day they're okay. Yeah, every day they are. You're right. You're right. I shouldn't worry. They're doing great. They're doing awesome. I really can't wait to go back. I can't wait to go back. It's going to be so much fun. I love that place so much. My girlfriend Michelle told me when I was on my way there, she texted me and she goes, are you on your way? And I'm like, yeah, I'm on my way. And she goes, just so you know, you're not going to want to leave. I'm just warning you. And I'm like, oh my God. So I got there and I'm like, God, she was right. I didn't want to leave. Yeah, I love to watch the Football Farm live. I live in Massachusetts. That's awesome. Cat lovers haven at Football Farm. Oh, it really is. Kim, update Amazon with more of those trees. It says you wanted. Oh, do I got it? Okay, I can do that. I'm going in June of next year. Are you really? That's so cool. Listen, I'm going again. I just got to figure out when. I can tell you this much. Obviously I'm going to go. I go up to Minnesota every year for the state fair over Labor Day weekend. So that is a constant. So obviously I'm for sure going to be up there over Labor Day, or, sometime during Labor Day next year again. Let me just jump on here and do this before I forget. I would love to go to football. It's so cool. Jojo says, I've been there 3 times. Can't wait to go back. I know, it's so cool. It's so amazing. Cat tree. So yeah, so the cat tree right now is $19. $19, you guys. $19. So I am gonna add another one. So there, I added another one to there. I actually added two, just in case. So there's more on there. Um, I do have it on there. I do have the option that. So I see the one. There's one on there that has like the. Here's what I didn't want to do, guys. Okay, so the reason why I have this one on there is because it's because it's only like $20. Because I know that I'm not the only one taking care of a multi-cat household. I'm not the only one that is living, paycheck to paycheck. And I don't like the idea of putting a bunch of stuff on my wish list that costs a whole bunch of money, because I know how generous you guys can be. And I would rather find things that are like a little less expensive. But I do have the option on there. If you find something, you can ship me things that are not on the wish list. I did check that. I don't know how it works. I really don't. Because I know people have sent me a couple things that were not on my wish list. But like the tree that includes like one of those hammock things, it's $60, guys. That's a lot. That's a lot of money. And I know you guys well enough to know that you guys will be like, oh my gosh, I really want to get this for Kim. And I know you guys will put your own, some of your own stuff aside sometimes. I really don't want you guys to do that. I really don't. I don't want anybody breaking their bank. I don't want anybody putting themselves in a bad position. I don't want anybody to go, well, I don't need to have this week. I'll get this for Kim and the kitties instead. I don't want people doing that. I really don't. Because that's a difficult position. I know that. I make those decisions all the time. I make those choices all the time around here. You guys know that. I was unemployed for like 9 months. And it was hard because there were literally times where I had to make a choice between food for myself or food for these guys. And obviously, it was always food for these guys. I will figure something out. They are at the mercy of my decisions. So, hey, Chewy, no, don't play with Mama's plant. Please, leave Mama's plant alone. You guys have enough toys. I just built you another cat tree. Hey, Chewy, you got another cat tree. Leave my plant alone. Thank you, sir. I'm glad we had this talk. Good talk. But yeah, I don't want anybody to make those decisions, and I don't want anybody doing that stuff. So yeah, so I try not to put anything on here that's too expensive. And just so you know, there are some things on there that are more expensive. And just so you guys understand, this is not the only place where this list is shared. This list is shared not only here on YouTube with you guys, but it also is shared on my Facebook page, my private Facebook page, to my friends and family. So there's a reason why there are some higher expensive things on there. Those things are not on there because I expect any of you guys to get them. I would not expect anybody to spend $200, $300 on something. I have one gift registry list or gift wish list, and I have it shared not only here, but in other places. So when you see something on there that you're like, wow, she really put something on there. Like there's a couple, I think, I don't even know if they're on there anymore. I think I might have taken them off. But there was one time I had a couple computer pieces on there that were like $300. And I certainly was not expecting any of you guys to do that. That's just because it is a list that I have got shared all over the place, including with friends and family that are private, that my personal friends and family. So that's why a couple of things are on there that might seem a little odd to you guys. So please know that. And I see that Magic Roundabout is here. Hi, Kim and folks. Bet you would have preferred the cat tree in pink. Listen, if they had a pink option, I would have gotten a pink option. But they only have dark. They have the dark gray, and they have like a beige color. And listen, putting anything white in this house with all the dark colored kitties, no. Not only that, but I've got my house, the interior of my house. If you guys haven't noticed, like these things match my couch. Did you see the new pink iPhone? I did not, because I am not an Apple user. I am so sorry. I know there are a lot of Apple users out there. I am not one of them, so I do not keep up on the new Apple things. But I'll tell you what, if iPhone has a new pink iPhone, that's phenomenal, and I can appreciate that. It's bright and beautiful. I got to look it up. Now I want to see it, because listen, I think there is far too little pink in the world. Yeah. Oh, you guys. So, anywho, I'm looking through cat towers right now just to see if there's any more that like catch my eye that. So what I don't understand here is there's a couple of different ones. Okay, so I just found another one that looks pretty much the same as this one with like, actually no, it is the exact same one, but it's $29. I'm like, why? Why is it $29? Why would I get one that's $29 when I can get one for 19? That seems weird. I love weekend streams here. Oh, I'm so glad you love the streams here. Oh my god, you guys are so phenomenal. I mean, listen, I'm gonna tell you guys a story again. Do you know how long people were telling me to start a channel? People were telling me to start a channel for years. They're like, Kim, you should start a channel. You should start a channel. You start a channel. I'm like, I'm not starting a channel. Nobody cares about me and my house full of cats. Nobody is going to want to watch me sit here with my cats. And this is so funny. I'm like, no, you guys are weird. And so people kept telling me, okay, it says, it's weird. It's acknowledging that this is your gift list, but wants to ship it to me. No, it will automatically. Okay, so it should automatically ship it to me. Because everybody else, if anybody else, listen, I've never bought anything off there. Obviously, I've never bought anything off my wish list. So if anybody else has, can you guys help with this? Because I honestly don't know how that works. But yeah, for years people told me to do this channel, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to do it. Nobody cares about me and my cats. Nobody is going to care about me and my cats. And so I'm like, whatever. And then all of a sudden, I was like, I found myself in a position where I was like, you know what? I'm just going to put up this channel. I'm just going to put up this one video. There you go. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Amber. River's Realm. Hopefully that helps. Yeah, Henny, if you look at what River's Realm just said, when you get to checkout, you'll get to select the registry address in the shipping area. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Because like I said, I've never had to buy anything off my own wish list, so I don't know how that works. So I appreciate you guys helping. Thank you very much. Yeah. So anyway, so yeah, I was like, one day I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna put up this. I'm gonna put up this video and see what happens. I mean, because if it doesn't do anything, if nothing happens out of it, then what? Yeah, what? Then my life stays exactly the same as it is right now. So who cares? So yeah, I put up that first video, and I did not expect. Oh my god, I did not expect the response I got, because I don't know what. Listen, I put up that video thinking nothing was going to happen, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh dang it, that sucks, because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, gotcha. Because you're in the UK trying to use Amazon. Okay, I got it. I understand what you're saying now. Okay. Yeah, I literally don't have any clue. I don't have any clue how that works, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so useless when it comes to this. I have no clue. Everybody's like, how do I do this? I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, so I didn't know how YouTube worked, and I didn't expect that video to do anything. So so when that video took off, and all of a sudden I made a couple more, and next thing I know, listen, you guys, it usually takes a new channel. Now, obviously there's exceptions to every rule, but normally and typically it takes a new channel anywhere from 6 months to a year and a half to garner 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in order to get monetized, right? Dude, y'all got this channel monetized within 3 weeks. 3 weeks, you guys. 3. I just sat here. I was panicking. I was literally panicking here because I was like, I'm sorry, what just happened? What? And that's how, because Jenna was one of the ones that had subscribed to the channel. She was just a subscriber. She loved the channel, and she liked me and the cats. And so when she heard that, Jenna's like, you know what? I'm in a position, maybe I can help this girl out, because she's panicking. She doesn't know what to do. And so Jenna reached out to me and was like, hey, can I help you? because this is what I have to bring to the table. And I'm like, really, you're willing to help me? And she said, yeah, I would love to help you. I love your channel and I really want to help. I'm like, okay, I'm crying. I'm like in tears going, oh my God, are you serious? You're going to help me? Because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm panicking. And so, yeah, so that's how how Jenna ended up getting in contact with me, and how Jenna ended up being the producer, not only the producer, but one of my dearest friends and a wonderful lady. And yeah, so when people are like, oh my God, congratulations to you guys, because I did not do this because I thought I didn't think this was going to happen, you guys. I didn't think anybody was going to care about my cats. And yeah, Rivers, well, it's funny how we think to ourselves how uninteresting our lives are to us. And that's exactly it. Okay, it's kind of like this, guys. It's kind of like, I always use this as an example. It's kind of like guys that are like, dang, the guys are like, dang, girl, you pretty, you hot, whatever. And I'm like, no, actually, I don't. I don't understand that, because I've been looking at this face for 49 years. I just see me. So when somebody says, oh, you're really pretty or something like that, I'm like, okay. And it's not that I'm trying to say that, no, I'm not. It's just, I'm always shocked by that, because I'm like, but I'm just me. I don't get it. So yeah. So when I'm looking at my life with my cats, I'm like, nobody's going to care about my life with my cats. And then all of a sudden I find out that I'm wrong about that. I'm like, wow, a lot of people actually care about my life with my cats. It's just weird. It's weird because I don't think there's personally anything that interesting here, but apparently I'm wrong. And so I love that I'm wrong. This is one of those situations where I like being wrong. I love the fact that you guys like being in here. Oh, I love cats. Always had a cat in my life, but I love all animals. Magic Roundabout, I love all animals too. I do. It took me 6 years and 1 month to get 1,000 subs. I'm still not monetized. What? Because of watch hours, right? I bet. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, like I said, it's supposed to take. This is not me. I didn't do this. I put up a video thinking nothing was going to happen. You guys are the ones. Yeah, you guys are the ones that jumped in and made all this happen. Yeah, the watch hours. That's what I kind of figured. Yeah, and they're like, you have to have the 4,000 watch hours within 365 days. So if you get 4,000 on day 366, now you're short by one. Yeah, it sucks. It's because you're a genuine, loving person. Jojo, thank you. I really appreciate that. I really do. I honestly appreciate that. That's very nice. That's so amazing. Kim, Jenna is so sweet. Jenna has been, I mean, obviously without you guys, this channel wouldn't be anywhere. But let me tell you what, you guys wouldn't have the stuff to watch. You guys wouldn't have all this stuff to watch if it wasn't for Jenna, because Jenna, as I've said before, I was the kid in school that if I had to do an oral report, I would play sick so I didn't have to go to school, because I don't do well in front of crowds or speak in front of people. I'm not that person. Never have been. That's why it took me a while to actually put my face on this channel, because if you go back and watch in order, we did. Hi, Annabelle. What you doing? You got the spring? Belly butt. Belly butt. You're supposed to bring it to mom, and mom throw it for you. You're missing that part. Tara Tot, go show her. But yeah, I'm not that person. But then Jenna came into the picture, and Jenna started helping me and started giving me a little bit more, I guess, I don't know, support and encouragement. And next thing I know, I was like, okay, we can do this. And so we started doing it. And Jenna has come up with some amazing ideas, and her talent behind the scenes has been absolutely just invaluable. I mean, there's no value I can put on it. You can't put a value on what she's done. She is the sweetest person. She is the most caring person. She is a loving person. She's a great friend. She's got huge ideas. She's got so much talent. And yeah, I'm so grateful that she came into my life and she reached out. Mango, I do have a channel. I just recently rebranded it. Still tons of cats and pet content happening. Oh, that's awesome. I've always watched cat channels, and then one day your channel popped up on my feed. So glad it did. Oh, I'm so glad it did too, guys. I really am, for all you guys. I keep thinking I should give up. No, don't give up. No. Don't give up, honey. Please don't give up. Because as days go by, the previous day won't count within that 30. I know it can be a struggle. No, it really is a struggle. I know, I get it. And like I said, I wish I could give somebody like some magical formula to make it work. But like I said, I didn't. Do you know how long it took me to figure out how to upload that first video? It took me days. It took me days to figure out how to do that because I didn't know what I was doing. I had no clue. And that was a struggle for me. So when everything started blowing up, all of a sudden I'm like, wait a minute, I've got what now? I got to do what? I didn't know. I had no clue what I was doing. I mean, this really just came out of nowhere. I found your channel and subscribed. Oh, yay. Good job. Good job. Thank you, Mango. It's so depressing to try so hard for so long and get nowhere. Listen, there's a lot of things about YouTube that are hard. Trying so hard for so long. Look, put it this way. When the channel first started growing, I was growing 100 subscribers a day. Okay. That's how I ended up getting to my 1,000 so quickly. But then I had to wait for the watch hours because I mean, literally I had the 1,000 subscribers within a week and a half. It was the watch hours I had to get that, right? And then now we creep on ours. I mean, if I get 100 subscribers in a month now, I'm like, woohoo! Because it just creeps. So I get it. Yes, live streams work great for watch hours. Huge for watch hours. ASMR, huge. But what really sucks, I mean, we were talking about this a little while ago here this morning. What's hard is, you know, the stuff you got to deal with from other people on YouTube. Sometimes that's the part that really gets to you. Like I said, guys, you know, Jerry Springer over there, does it hurt? Of course it hurts. Of course it hurts my feelings. It hurts my feelings a lot. Okay. Now, is it going to bring me down? No, not at all. It's not going to bring me down. It does hurt my feelings. So I do have feelings. Believe it or not, guys, I do have feelings. I know I say I don't, but I do. I do have feelings. And it hurts my feelings, not, oh, I'm going to cry. Hi, Dad. Love you. Miss you. Can't wait to come back up there and see you again. But yeah, no, the Jerry Springer channel over there, these are people that I tried to help. You know, I helped start the channel. I sent my people over there. I recommended my people go over there. And then other people that are involved over there, they got money from you guys. They got donations from you guys. One of them got donations and almost $600 worth of donations and then just turned. And it's just crazy. And I'm like, what the heck? So it's just Jerry Springer over there. But again, you guys do what you want with your time. You guys want to go over there and you guys want to hang out and just watch the train wreck, go for it. Have fun. Have fun. So, Mr. Olson, if you're still in here, we just put together a cat tower this morning after we cleaned litter boxes and stuff. But this is the new cat tower. That's Sherlock. Yeah, this is Sherlock. Hi, Sherlock. My son, Jacob, named Sherlock because at one point in time, my son was very big into Sherlock, the BBC show. Yeah. So, yeah. But yeah, guys, like I said, you know, it's hard on YouTube no matter what because you're either going to fight with the algorithm or you're going to fight with other people being just dumpster fires. So you just kind of got to go with it. Like I said, guys, is that what's going to bring me? Listen, I've been through so much in my life. Oh, Ginger, that was so sweet of you. Did you hear that? Ginger said, you have a wonderful daughter. Listen, you guys, I will tell you this a million times. I am so much like my father. If you saw my father, number one, you'd be like, well, we know where she gets her looks from because my dad is a very, very handsome man. and therefore I'm a very beautiful girl. But no, I am very much like my dad. I get my love of animals very much from him. He really did. He worked really hard to instill in me the responsibility. That's the thing. That's the key part. So when I say that, I learned my love of animals from him, I learned my responsibility to animals from him. Because I will be completely honest. You guys know that my history has not always been the best. I've never been. At one time I was not very good at making. Well, actually, I still don't make very good decisions sometimes. Usually when it comes to who I should trust, but but at one point in time, I had gotten an animal, and I was one of the. I behaved in a bad way. I was one of those people that was like, well, I all of a sudden found myself in a position where I can't take care of the animal, so I got rid of the animal. And my dad was real mad at me. He was real mad, real mad at me, because he is one of those people that firmly believe that it's an obligation. When you get an animal, this is not a toy. This is not something you get one day and then the next day you give away because, oh, my situation changed. And I didn't understand how important that was at the time. And we're talking, this was many years ago, many years ago. So he was real mad at me, and I got an earful from him. And it was through that lecture and through watching him with his animals that I learned the importance of this is an obligation. This is a wonderful gift in life to have these guys. You don't go get an animal and then when times get hard, go, I'm done with the animal and just abandon it. And I learned that from him. So my devotion to my animals is 100% a result of my dad. My dad is a wonderful man. And I've said this before, we've had our differences. We've had our disagreements. And to this day, even when I was just up there, through our conversation we had, there's some viewpoints my dad has that I don't necessarily agree with. And there's viewpoints I have that he doesn't necessarily agree with. Does that mean that we're mad at each other? No, we're grown-ups. He has opinions sometimes that I don't necessarily see eye to eye with him. And that's fine. That's okay. We can do that. What makes a good relationship is being able to recognize that. Now, my father and I are also, when I say my father and I are very, very much alike, that includes in the fact that we are both very stubborn, very hard-headed, and very opinionated. And that in itself can cause some drama. But like I said, I love my father. My father is a very good man. And I had to apologize to him. We had a very serious conversation when I was up there because I did tell him, I had to apologize for being such an ass. And I'll be the first one to admit it. I was an absolute asshole to him for a long time because I was young and I didn't understand. I didn't understand so many things. Like he would say things to me and I just thought he was being mean. And so I just turned on him. And I realized later on with my own kids, and I found myself saying to my children the exact sentences that my father had said to me that I was so mad at him for. I was like, oh, dear God. I was like, oh, my God. I'm an asshole. It just dawned on me. And I'm like, I was mad at him for these things. And it turns out that he was right. And so, yeah, when I was up there, I told him that. I was like, listen, I owe you an apology because, yes, it is funny when stuff bites us in the butt later. Yeah. No, I literally stopped mid-sentence one day to my daughter because I caught myself saying a sentence that halfway through I was like, oh, dear God. And I stopped. My daughter's like, what's the matter? I'm like, I sound like I sound like my father right now. And she just starts laughing. It lost all credibility at that point because I was mad at myself. But yeah, no, I understand my father now that I'm older. And I think he's a great guy. Hello, Jerry. No, he's a good man. He really is a good man. He's done a wonderful job with his boys. And I think he did, believe it or not, he did a wonderful job with me, even though I don't think he realized it at the time. He did. He instilled a lot more in me than I think he ever knew he did. And yeah, and I'm grateful. Yeah. Anyways, that's my little story about my dad. Yay. Aw, Dad, I love you so much. Aw. Yeah. Dad's a good guy. He is. So, we got the cat towers put together. We got litter boxes done this morning. We had a nice conversation. And Yeah, that's what's great about our free country. We don't have to agree with each other, but we're free to do what we. Yeah, no, that's kind of what I mean. You just that's everybody keeps talking about freedoms, freedoms, freedoms. Yeah, you know what one of those freedoms are? One of those freedoms is the ability to have an opinion. And the fact that you can have your opinion and I can have mine is not grounds for you to block me on Facebook. That's childish. No, that is one of the freedoms that you're screaming about. So congratulations on being able to have that freedom, and now just let me have mine. We don't have to agree. We don't have to. And sometimes if you are willing to listen, you can actually learn something from somebody else because they have a different opinion, something that maybe you didn't know before. Kat, good talk. I'm coming. Okay, I'm also relaxing. Oh, okay. You're good, honey. Bye, Kat. Thank you for being here, honey. But yeah, so Tyler says Jerry Springer is creepy. Yes, I agree. I agree. Oh, by the way, Jerry Springer is what we're calling the other channel now. Oh, Kat said, wait, Kat, no. Oh, you're coming in from a relax. Okay, I thought you meant you were taking off to go get some sleep. Okay, Kat, I'm glad you're here, honey. Oh my God. So anywho, guys, we've been on here for what, 2.5 hours? I mean, whatever, I don't care. Barely functioning. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I am getting hungry. I haven't eaten yet this morning because you guys know. Listen, on coffee and cleanup morning, I'm up at the crack of dawn. Actually, I'm up before dawn because these guys get me up. I'm getting these guys fed, these guys taken care of. I'm getting all the stuff together that I've got to get together for the live stream, and then I do the litter boxes in the front room before live stream, and then I get through the rest of the stuff. I see the box. What? I can't read it because somebody else has got a comment. Okay. I see the box was the best thing you put out today. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah. Pebbles is laying on top of it. Is anybody inside of it? Oh, nobody's inside of it right now, but they were. Yeah. Yep. So I get all that stuff done, get my coffee made, get myself at least presentable. Listen. I got myself presentable. That's the best I can do on a Sunday morning when I'm going live at 8:00 my time. Yeah. My cat would have liked me to be up at 5 a.m. Yeah, no, these guys get me up pretty early, especially now that I'm working. I think we talked about this before, but now that I'm working again, my alarm goes off at least by about 4:30 in the morning, sometimes 4 o'clock or 4:30 in the morning. So these guys get used to that really, really quick. So even on the days when I don't work, they're like, excuse me, it's time to eat. Remember the alarm thing? Where's the alarm? So yeah, so it doesn't even matter if it's a weekend. I'm still getting up early. That's how that works around here. I'm okay with it. Oh yeah, Perfect is in here right now. No 5 a.m. No 5 a.m. No, thank you. Perfect, are you enjoying that? Are you enjoying that? Yeah, you are. Yeah, like I said, Perfect isn't here right now. Everybody else is running around just being crazy right now. Oh, I dare not move. Had to pretend to be. Listen, you're not wrong, Charlie. So as long as my eyes don't open, I'm okay. The minute when my eyes opens, they're like, "Mom's awake." I can roll over and stuff. I just can't open my eyes, and they know. They're waiting for it. They wait for my eyes to open. In fact, Tiny Whitey has a thing with, he just crawls up on my chest and he stands there with his face right here, staring at me, just waiting for my eyes to open. And I can feel him staring at me. I can feel him standing on me. And I'll finally just open my eyes and he's like, "She's awake!" And he jumps off me. I'm just like, oh my God. Yeah, so these guys are crazy when it comes to that. Huh, Tiny Whitey? Huh, little Wonder butt. Little Wonder butt. Little Tiny Whitey. He's so big. Have you guys seen how big? He still knew I was awake with it. I'm going to show you guys how big Tiny Whitey is. Here's Tiny Whitey, guys. This is my Tiny Whitey. He's a big boy. Look at how big him is. Yeah. He's a big boy. He's my big boy. Look at him. Look at this big boy. He's so floppy too. Oh my God. Ugh, I had to go out and people at the store today. I'm so sorry, honey. I have 3 cats in my room who are tapping my face with their paws, watching with my eyes open. Instead, I cover myself up with a blanket. That's so funny. Oh, you guys, that's so funny. Yeah, that's my tiny whitey. He's my Maine Coon. As you can see, he's quite large. And he's not even my biggest cat. Marcel is still my biggest cat. Yeah. You guys, that's awesome. You guys are all supporting ASMR. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for doing that, guys. I'm really glad you guys are so nice. You're so nice and supportive of each other. That's so cool. I hope it helps ASMR. I think what's going to help ASMR, you guys. I mean, if you guys are already subbing, I'm not telling you guys what to do, but I think right now, beyond the subbing, just spending some time over there watching the videos that they have up, so that they're getting the watch hours, because I think that's what ASMR is struggling with right now. So, yeah. Great for weightlifting. Tiny White. Oh no, you're not wrong. My Peanut is my heifer, 18 pounds. Yeah, I think Tiny Whitey I think he's topping out at about 20 right now. And actually, you know what? I take that back. You know what? Here, how about we do this? Let's find out. How about we find out real quick, guys? We got the handy dandy bathroom scale. Okay, hold on. Let's see how much Kim weighs. 134.4. Remember that, guys. Come here. Oh my gosh. Come on, Tiny Whitey. Oh my God. Okay. All right. What did I say? 134.4? Okay. 149 exactly. So what is that? 16 and a half pounds? Magic, I have to go to bed. 7 hours. I'm like living dead at work. Oh my God, I know. 14.6. 14.6. Is it? 134.4 to 149. He's only 14 pounds? Seriously? Because he feels a lot heavier. Oh. All right, Tiny Whitey, you're only 4. See, he's lost some weight then. Hey, excuse me. See what he's doing? He's playing with the chains from my thingy. Where's Marcel? Where's Marcel? Come here, Marcel, boy. Come here, handsome boy. Come here. I want to see how much you weigh. Come here. Come here. Oh my God. Come here, sir. Let's find out how much Marcel weighs. He might have lost a little weight too. Marcel. Oh, with Marcel hanging, he's got 151. So 151 minus 134.4. You are getting old. Listen, I know, Kat. You're talking to me, right? Yeah. I'm waiting for somebody to tell me how much Marcel. Oh, he weighs 16 then, right? Because it's 2 more pounds. Yeah, dog cam. Jesus. Thank you. Hey, sir, stop turning my lights off. What are you doing? Hey, monster boy. Come here, little monster boy. What's on your chin? Come on. You don't turn off my lights. No, he's up here playing with my lights. Yeah, so Marcel's at 16.6, which I'm happy about because he spent so long at like 21, 22 pounds. And I was always worried about him getting like diabetes or whatever else because of his weight. So I'm actually glad he's down to 16.6. And then obviously, you guys saw Tiny Whitey's down to 14.6, which that's good too, because he was kind of tipping the scales between 18 and 20 pounds too. And I'm always worried about these guys, the bigger ones, going and getting being too big and getting diabetes and stuff like that. But that was also back at a time where I was free feeding because I didn't have as many at the time. I think at the time I only had 12. So I had a trough. And I was free feeding them. So they just ate whenever they wanted to all day long, every day. And then as we got more, I had to cut back on that because some of them were gaining too much weight, like Marcel. So actually, I'm glad to see that some of them are going down in weight and not being so, yeah. I see so many people with cats that are like 8 pounds or such. And I'm like, how is that possible? Mine are all chunky. Listen, so Hazel's like 8.5 pounds, and Feline is 10.5 pounds. I just found out at the vet clinic that Figaro's 11.5 pounds. So I think mine all range. I mean, they run the gamut of weights, just like ages. I think they range anywhere from, Hannibal. Ooh, should we see how much Hannibal weighs? We haven't checked Hannibal lately. Hannibal, come here. Here, let's just double check my weight to make sure that we're accurate. See, this thing is wonky. I think I need a different scale because now it says 132.2. Whatever, we just need a starting weight. Come here, buddy bud. Come here, buddy bud. Come on, my little buddy bud. Come on. 138. How much does Hannibal weigh? 138 minus 132.2. Yay! Look at her go. Look at her go, guys. Hannibal's almost 6 pounds, guys. And she's my smallest one. Look at her. She's doing so good, guys. She's almost 6 pounds. Yay! That means that, how tall am I? I'm 5'4". Chewy! Stop! Sir! No, sir! No, little sir! No, little sir! See, now you see, this is Princess in here. So if you guys want to know how big these things are and how big of a cat can fit in there, you guys know how big Princess is, and she's now in there. And of course, Chewy's trying to get my strings on my ceiling fan. Oh my God. Has a surgery date been for Hannah? So Amber, she has got an appointment at the orthopedics department of the University of Missouri on October 15th. So I've already put $300 down on that on that appointment to go toward whatever we got to do. So yes, she does have a date. That was just the first date they had available, and I had the day off. So yeah, that's why we picked that far out, because and I wanted to give her more time to gain weight, which I'm glad I did, because look at her go. She's almost 6 pounds now, guys. She's almost 6 pounds. That means she has gained what? 5, not 5, Jesus God, Kim. She was 2.5 pounds when we picked her up. So in the 2 months that we've had her, she's gained what? Almost 4 pounds? 3.5, almost 4 pounds. Yay for Hannibal! I'm excited. I'm happy for her. I'm glad she's made such huge progress. Yeah. She is doing great. I love it. Okay, she has not had her specialist appointment yet. Perfect. Thank you for the update. Yeah, like I said, they didn't have it. They actually, the first appointment they even had available was October 1st. But I had to go with the first time I had a day off of work, since the schedule was pre-made. So that's why we picked the 15th, and it gave her time to put on some weight. So if we do have to do anything that requires anesthesia or anything, she is perfectly, she's perfectly healthy and a good weight to do that with. And yeah, this is what they do. See, now, if you guys can't tell, that's Hannibal. Yeah. So we got Princess in the cubby. We got Hannibal on top of that cubby playing with the ball right now. There's Hannibal going. Look at her go, you guys. Look at her go. Look at Hannibal playing. And then Chewy's up there. Yeah. So she's doing so good. Look at her doing so good. Oh my God. Yay, Hannibal. Yay, belly butt. Oh, I am starving though, guys. I think I am going to have to just get out of here. Oh, yeah. She's playing with the ball. All right, guys. Oh, like I said, we got litter boxes done. We got cat tree built. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Have a great rest of your weekend, you guys, and just make good choices. And stay safe, guys. All right, you guys ready? Huh? You guys ready to say it? No, Chewy's going to bite Hannabella's head. Okay. All right, you guys. You guys have a good day. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys for being so supportive and so awesome and for watching. And we'll see you guys. Oh, wait. One more thing. Thursday. We're adding a Thursday live stream. So watch for an announcement about that. So just watch for Thursday because we're going to do something special on Thursday. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.